Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War stream. Today, we are of course doing Bounty Hunter. We have ourselves the, what was it called, the wood something? The wood Rynax this time around for the Bounty Captain. And I ended up doing it slightly differently this time around. I did it the correct way, or then again, given that potions are being added to the game, maybe this isn't the correct way anymore. But oddly enough, I never actually bothered doing it this way. Instead of spending an additional 400 gems, we just simply did the blue orb. And as long as we don't really lose any battles, that should be enough sigils, even without those 8 sigils. Unfortunately, if we do end up losing some, if we do lose like 2 or 3 Val Ravens or something, I think even if we only lose like 2. But, I think if we only lose 1, it's fine. But, yeah, if we lose too many, we, will unfortunately need the next pack, which will completely waste the whole blue orb we just used. However, if we don't end up needing it, well, we just saved ourselves 400 gems, so overall, probably worth it. So, yeah, 400 less gems we have to put out to go get all these rewards, ideally. Of course, the main rewards here are the few vault keys, the few normal orbs, and the 2 major orbs. Actually, right at the end. This is also the last bounty hunter we'll ever have to do without potions. Every bounty hunter hereforth will now have potions, which will be increasing our stats, but that will be starting next patch, 4.3. But by the time next bounty comes out, it will be definitely 4.3 by then. But, yeah, it might even be possible next bounty hunter might be the first bounty hunter where you can actually use 4 bounty hunter troops. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the first time that's ever been possible. So yeah, we'll get to see exactly how that pans out. Hopefully next week's trip will be something that can actually work pretty well on a team like that. But we'll just have to see. Anyways, there's 2 teams we're going to be using. Later on, we're going to be using this team. I think I have a save somewhere. If I didn't already overwrite it, I probably already overrid it. There it is, bounty. I will be using later on Wood Rynax, the Graki Warrior, Mermaid, and Hero using Thief Hero class, set 2 Trickster Shot. And that's the team we'll be using later on. However, of course, for the earlier battles, we want to set ourselves to 4 bounty troops. With that being said, 4 bounty trip time. Get rid of everything and start from scratch. Just type in bounty and it brings up all the bounties. Make sure to use the ones that you have ascended the highest, ideally mythic, obviously. Make sure to actually use the captain as well, which is him, the Wood Rynax this week. So, what do we need for our early game team? We'll throw that, we'll throw that. Throw that, and what do we still need? A green-purple. Why must there be a horrible green-purple choice? Okay, I guess we gotta go for it. Everything else is too good, so we'll go and, yeah, we'll kind of just suicide it, I guess. Put it right there, and focus all of our mana on, it looks like brown? I kind of want a +1 for the mermaid, too. I guess we could do green-blue. Almost need, like, a triple +1 here. A brown-green, or a brown-yellow-blue going on. I don't know, do we +1 the mermaid? I feel like we do. Extra mana generation. If we do, it's brown-blue. So yeah, let's go basic brown-blue then. Where is it? All the way at the beginning. And that should be fine. Doesn't matter what our hero class is because we're not going to be using hero class. And there we go, our 30 times multiplier. Anyways, guys, hello everyone. Hope all of you are having a good morning or whatever time it is by you. Hello, Jen. Hello, Juros. Hello, Elite. Hello, Mark. Hello, Christy. Hello, Zero. How am I doing? I've been doing pretty good. Hello, Zeddicus. Hello, Mehmet. Hello, Birdleaf. Will you be talking about the game exploit and the banning of players? We could talk about it. As some of you may have seen on the forum, there was a glitch with the 4.3 update thingy, where basically this was being able to be accumulated infinite a number of times. There were people that accumulated it like 100 times, 1,000 times. I think he said like someone ends up doing it 7,000 times or something, which would have been like 70,000 gems. But they ended up banning like a few hundred people who ended up like extremely exploiting it and stuff like that. But yeah, not the first time there's been an infinite resource glitch in this game. There's been infinite resource glitches since day 1 of this game. There's almost never not been an infinite resource glitch. They always ban for it though. But yeah, this game has pretty much always had an infinite resource glitch. They're normally pretty good about rolling it back though whenever it does occur to anyone, because they have internal tracking that can actually see if that's happening, and they pretty much have since day 1. So yeah, especially with how much it's happened in the past, they've been pretty good about it for the most part. But I don't know, was there anything else you wanted to mention on it? Feel free to do so. Let's see. Don't collect my mail. I still haven't actually collected it once yet. Let's see. Hello, Bradley. Hello, Watcher. Hello, Aquin. Hello, Brian. Hello, Humberto. And hello, Jose. And hello, everyone else. Anyways, off to bounty. Let's go and start this already. Fight. Already using our main team. 30 times multiplier. Everything looks good. Don't think we need to change anything else up. And yes, get into it. Around 12, we'll switch into a pure team, the one I just showed earlier. And then we'll go from there. And as you can see, we have all the leprechaun coloration. A little bit hard on the eyes, but it does look pretty cool. With the little clovers and then the little leprechaun skulls. Okay, we'll grab the red there. Not really something I need. I guess the quickest way is to go rush mermaid and then go from there for most of these battles. Oh, it's blocked on yellow though. So I need to take blue to blue. Gonna be the only way we get that up. But we'll go kill the Valraven for the obvious reason. Hopefully we don't lose any today, but you never know. Go drain something. We'll kill it back so he doesn't get any more drains. Wait, you hit two? Oh yeah, you hit splash. That's why. Aha. We'll take brown for now. Oh, you're blocked. Everything's blocked by everything. Okay, we'll take a blue right there. Get a mermaid. Actually, we'll just mermaid that one because the explosion should kill it. Good. And even with no magic, that should kill. Okay, apparently we got magic because it got uncleansed, or cleansed, I mean. There we go. What's the next one? Hello, Starlight. Hello, Frag Hunter. Hello, Haley. Welcome all. Welcome. Okay, what do we take here? Anything. Brown would be the most ideal. This will take a yellow for now. Oh, also, I never bothered checking this yet. Does it now say correctly when I'm actually streaming on my videos? So if I go click refresh on this, does it say I'm streaming? No, it does not. What if I do it through my page? That's weird. Well, they fixed the glitch where... Oh, also, by the way, we hit over 11,000 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. Let's see. That's weird. Before they had it where it was overly doing it, where it basically said it like every single time, even when we weren't on. Now it's not doing it at all. Now it's not even saying that I'm streaming. Huh, interesting. I wonder if there's a way on the back end to set that. There wasn't a button for it earlier, but I don't know, I might need to go double check that. It's not that big a deal though. Anyways, we'll go through a poke there. Or maybe too many people were complaining about it. Which I wouldn't be surprised if that happens, because there was no way to disable it before, my understanding. Now they seem to not have it at all. Bounty is so easy this event. Well, good thing I didn't go for all the packs. We went one pack less and saved 400 gems, which is good because we're going to be needing a lot of gems next patch. Like an absurdly, ridiculously ultra high amount. Not really, but you know, I want to for a couple videos just to show off potions, at least initially. The only time we're really going to need it is probably if we want to get delves done, because level 500 delves will be easier starting next patch. It's not their final solution to the whole 500 level delve issue, but it is a solution that could technically get it done, even though it's not the full solution that they are planning into the future. But there will be another change that will make it even easier. But with this single change that they did, it'll still be possible, so we might as well mess around with it. I'm not sure if I'll be doing that immediately, though. Like, for example, the next faction that comes out, I'm not sure if I'm going to try maxing it or not. But we could. We could. I might. We'll give it a shot, most likely. It depends how much treasure we have by then. Because I would want to get the delve to at least level 200. How am I getting so many points? From using pure bounty. In Bounty Hunter, your score is based on the rarity, or basically it's based on these Bounty Hunter troops. You basically just make sure you use 4 bounty troops initially, and then switch to 3 with hero, or 3 with whatever troop you want to use, Yagway, Infernus, whatever big troop you want to use as your damage source. But it's this trait right here that keeps giving us all of our points. We gain anywhere from 2 times to 6 times multiplier based on its ascension. So if it's all the way at rare, it gives you 2 times. If it's all the way maxed out at mythic, it gives you 6 times. and that means you could end up getting a total of 24 times. The reason we're getting an additional 6 times is the bounty captain ends up giving twice the amount, and the bounty captain is whatever one's available in the reward shop thingy. Unfortunately, it's only obtainable via gems, but yeah, you just go throw some gems at it, go get that, and you can do it that way. Or if you don't want to throw any gems, you just throw the 4 mythic bounty troops that you have, or the 4 highest rarity ones that form a decent team, and just roll with that. But yeah, we have 30 times because we're using 4 bounty troops currently. That will drop down to 24 times once we switch out one of them for a hero. Okay, what do we need here? What do we need? I guess we just grab blue to blue is probably our best bet for starting out. Get the mana flowing and then go from there. That'll solve all of our problems. Oh, why'd I go for that first? I'm gonna overkill it when we take a skull here. Way overkill. Way overkill. Luckily, there's no chance we're really losing this battle. I definitely didn't need to overkill it that hard either. Keep giving him green I don't even need. Well, we'll go take that out. That's a bit overkill, but it allows us to one-shot skull him, and we just do that instead. How did he get wood Rynax max without spending gems? We spent gems. We bought it all the way to tier 5. It normally requires tier 6 to max it, but we just simply used 1 orb there. This is what I probably should have been doing literally every bounty hunter. I wasn't for some of them just because I didn't know how hard they would be. But how bounty hunter's been going recently, I figured we'd just go to tier 5 because they've been pretty much a cakewalk recently. I don't know if it's just because we're getting better at doing them or they've just been a lot easier than normal. But for whatever reason, they've just been way easier lately, it feels like, the last several of them. Could also just be that the more bounty troops that come into the game, the more options we have to use as far as teams are concerned. That could be another factor. And they're going to get an extremely easy boost starting next patch. Because potions, I'm almost guaranteed potions affect Bounty Hunter. And if that is the case, Bounty Hunter's just going to be set to easy mode starting next patch. Because if you buy like tier 5, tier 6, you just got yourself 5 or 6 potions. Each of which give you some kind of good effect like enchant, barrier, armored, explosions, any number of things that could be very useful. The main thing I'm curious about is if 4 times bounty will actually be possible the entire time starting next patch. It should be, in theory. Especially since you can mass buy the final one, which would just keep giving you 7 to all stats. Which would definitely allow you to be able to do it, that's for sure. Yeah, we'll have to see how it pans out. I'm not going to be going like heavy on it than following Bounty Hunter. I'm just going to be doing the normal amount. Pretty sure some people will go crazy with it though. The main one I just want to save mine for is Delves for the most part. I'm actually curious if anyone's going to bother doing it on a Tuesday. I believe people do that on Tuesdays, go for level 500. That takes a lot of time though. Especially if you're doing every room and not just skipping. Okay, what do we take? Well, he's just gonna hit us. We'll grab a blue to purple there. Actually, do we even need that? Might as well just go for blue to blue. Okay, well, we got brown out of it. Not that good. We'll let him take the skull there. Grab a... I don't need blue either. Take a brown upwards and kind of go from there. That gives him green, though, too. We'll take it that way. Get our 5 times. And then we just hit to hit. Who did that? How did that not kill? 1 HP. Well, luckily it also doesn't matter if we actually die on anything. Another good thing about this game mode. If anything dies, it has no effect. As long as we don't lose the entire battle and as long as we don't lose the Vow Raven. Let's see. Let me backtrack and chat some. Hello, September Black. Hello, Ruts. Let's see. On Xbox, those who overdid the exploit were banned and their trophies were removed from the guild count. Oh no. Didn't realize they did that as well. Anything coming out soon that is exciting and stands out? New update, 4.3, very soon. Anytime from 1 week to now to a couple weeks from now. I believe it's next week, but there's no confirmed date. For whatever reason, the little note within the game said April. But for whatever reason, I feel like it's definitely coming way before April. But you never know. The patch, that is. But yeah, next patch is the next big thing that's happening. I guess one small thing happening next week is it is a Kedar event. And Kedar event is relevant because Ferris Ra. So if you don't own a Ferris Ra yet, or if you only own one and you want to get a second one, he will be within the event key drop table next week. Okay, let's take a skull for now. Double skull, apparently. You don't have stealthy, right? Yeah, you don't. So we'll just go mermaid that, get her a little bit of mana, hopefully cascade something. Or not. Let's see, we can go for a green there. Get a brown surge. We'll go for brown surge, so we'll do that. We'll throw the Rynax and then just get the hit on him. Or skull. Actually, I might as well just gamble for the skull. Come on, skull! I could take him blue to brown, but neither of which would have given us a skull, though. Okay, let's throw a poke. He'll hopefully give us a skull somewheres. How is that not a skull? Oh, yes it is. I was gonna say, how is there no skull with all those skulls? There we go. There we go. How are you getting... Oh, no, I might already answered that one. Wow, how did I miss that whole middle section? Let's see... Yeah, you definitely need to use a pretty fast team if you want to get to 500 on a Tuesday. You'd also probably have to not do all the rooms on some of them. Let's see... Princess Elspeth's in room 20 and she ends up killing the Valraven. Unfortunately, that can also backfire. She can end up killing the herself, and that could create yellow. And then those yellow could feed into the Valraven, unless there's a yellow in front of it blocking. You gotta be careful with that. If she's the only yellow blocking Valraven, then yeah, that's gonna backfire on yourself. But that's funny. She actually reduces their stats, doesn't she? She does. That's funny. Because they come in at a lower level than the summon. So she's actually making them weaker. Except when she gets a war. But, actually war's not really that good. But, yeah, it's kind of funny. She's actually making her team weaker every single time she casts. Well, that's helpful. Okay. Oh, we take her. Go grab a... Why does the whole board look so bad? We'll stick a red for now. Grab a poke, because this seems like all green. Pretty sure every option we have is green, other than that one yellow. Actually, with that being said... Oh, that gives them green, though. Well, it gives them green. There we go. Take that. Take the skull. Get our kill there. Anyway, we would have done that. Something green would have happened. Guess all the green is because of the leprechauns. They're cursing the board with a green storm, even though there's no green storm. Let's see, will she kill herself out? Nope, she'll let us have a skull poke. Let's see. Will you have enough sigils for all the rewards? Yes. Tier 5, as long as you don't miss anything, and even if you do miss like one, I think you still get it. But tier 5, if you don't miss anything, is definitely enough to make all rewards. Like, for most of the battles, actually almost every single time, actually literally every time except for this one, I went for tier 6. This is the first time we tried for tier 5. But with how easy they've been recently, I figured why not. Yeah, it should be possible with tier 5. I'm like near 100% certain on that. I forget how much leeway you have though. But you can definitely do it with tier 5 if you go lossless. And that includes no Valravens escaping, of course. Is that really not kill? How low is your damage? Okay, we might need to switch to non-bounties. Even if we get slightly less score, it's not gonna matter much. Okay, we'll take our yellows over. Grab that right into a skull for now, just kill that out. We'll then go take a brown to red and hopefully get a cascaded full mana. I'll just get an extra turn for now, that also works. Get that to full mana. Red it down on first slot, followed by a poke to kill it out. Kill it out. And then we just worry about skulls. Move that. Go throw a nothing. Let's take a... Oh, why did I do that? Well, at least we got some mana for him. But then again, it actually just got blocked by the Rynax. So no, we didn't actually get any mana for him. I'll throw a poke there. One more of those will kill that out. For the first slot is to move it to one-shot range, exactly one-shot range. The skull, round a free turn, take a red, actually take a skull. Let's take that first though. That over. Okay, we'll kill that with that. Take our brown first just to get our full mana. This will hopefully hit the reds we need to get our extra turn, or at least the mana for him. Apparently both. And then he dies, and of course he summons. Why not? Poke it a few more times then. Throw it back at it, and that brings one-shot range. And dead. There we go. What's my opinions on potions and what they're done with them? Potions seem like a lot of fun. I don't know, I don't mind potions at all. It's a great way to help newer players actually, and mid-game players, be able to get through events. I don't mind that they're excessively pay to win, just because the areas that they are attached to are already pretty much pay to win. The only thing that's somewhat exploitable with them, however they are making a change in the future that's going to be making it easier, is level 500 factions are going to be buyable now. Whereas before they were pretty much based on luck and skill, but mainly luck. They are now going to be based on who can throw the most amount of gems to go get all of them max as quick as possible. That's the only thing that kind of got changed a little bit. But, I don't know, everything else is pretty much the same. Like, as far as the orb leaderboards, it's still whoever has the most gems gets the leaderboard. That hasn't changed, it's just now we have shiny potions on top of it. It'll mainly just... The whole reason why they're basically adding is to make early game and mid game players be able to get through events. Like, for example, right now, Bounty Hunter. There's probably quite a few players that cannot actually get through Bounty Hunter just because their stats are not high enough. But if they got enough potions, then boom, you got enough. Like, if you're at the point where you can kind of do Bounty Hunter, but can't completely do Bounty Hunter, throw a few potions, get the packs that you would already do, and then boom, you have enough stats to now complete Bounty Hunter, where you previously would not have been. And same with raids, invasions, other stuff like that. So I think Bounty Hunter would be the most useful one. But, yeah, I don't mind potions at all. They're not affecting Guild Wars, they're not affecting PvP, they're not affecting, well, actually, technically, they're affecting delves. They're not affecting daily delves, but they are technically going to make it easier to get 500 delves simply because you can just spam gems at them. But, yeah, that's probably the only weird thing that's probably happening with it, is the fact that it makes level 500 delves easier. Other than that, there really isn't any issue with them. Let's see. Good morning, Kevin! It seems like newer players 1 year played will forever be behind in getting 2 to 3 months of diamonds to get 1 mythic and RNG. You can end up catching up just because of the random drop rate of just getting them. Oh, I did cover the event key video too, but I didn't even make a key point in that either. But it's fine. I didn't upload it just because I didn't have enough time. I'll probably do that as soon as this stream ends. But, yeah, 9 glory keys are about the same value of a event key, which is, of course, the conversion rate for the Spoils of War. The main difference, of course, being that the event key focuses a specific kingdom. Generally, what I normally say for that, of course, is if you own more than half the mythics in the game, that's when you want to start focusing down all the new mythics whenever they come into the game, as well as using event keys for them. But pretty much anything prior to that, you should only be throwing down things like gold keys, glory keys, gem keys. You shouldn't really be throwing many event keys, and you really shouldn't be throwing glory at half a glory for the most part, because it isn't as worth it. But no, I don't think people will really be too far behind, just because you'll always have everything within the drop table, and there's always going to be many repeats that keep popping up throughout various drop tables whenever you're opening glory and gem keys and such. So I don't think it's going to be too big a deal for newer players to catch up. It's definitely becoming more and more stuff that you have to grind out, but it's still possible to get to end game in a year. Like, to get to the point where, like, not like where our account is currently. But you know, like having nearly half the mythics in the game, having every legend in the game, having most kingdoms, if not all kingdoms, 5-star plus and stuff like that. Having a reserve of gems, being in a guild that's decent, stuff like that. You easily get that done in a year. People that get it done probably in several months who play like a lot, like 8 hours a day or so. But even if you only play a few hours a day, you can still get that done in a year. As long as you shift to a good guild once you finally have the requirements to do so. Let's see, what else I missed? Let's see. When's the new hero class? New hero class is on the 29th, 2 Fridays from now, 2 weeks from now. Exactly 2 weeks from now. Not next Friday, but the following Friday is the new hero class. And that will allow us to then get Darkstone to 10-star plus. I believe the 14-star exactly. Anyways, I'm kind of stalling here. Let me go switch to Trickster Shot. We'll keep that in there. We'll get Trickster Shot in there. I forgot what I wanted for the rest of my team, even though I already set it up earlier. Well, let's go type in bounty. That'd be the easiest way to find it. Bounty, bounty, bounty. What do we want? We want you. And we want you. There we go. There's our team. There's our team. Okay. And banner. Well, since we've been seeing so much green, the double green. And I don't think we need to change anything else. Oh yeah, we could use a different hero class. I don't have to use Thief. I was going to use Thief. But we could really just use anything that we want to go and the level. And as long as it has half mana start. And since we want to level this, I guess we could actually use what we're currently using. The Necromancer. Let me just make sure everything's set correctly. Extra armor for purple, or extra life for purple, that's fine. Freeze an enemy, that's fine. 1 soul every turn. We could go towards the safer side. I don't think we're going to need it, though. 50% mana start, that we obviously need. Stealthy, so hero doesn't die. That's fine. Oh, I never bothered getting the 70 perk. Really? Interesting. Okay, well, let's go get, I guess, 1 extra purple mana then. Or Death Mark at start of battle, both of which are not horrible. The extra purple is more consistent, though. However, let's have fun with Death Mark. Let's see what we can do with that 1 Death Mark randomly. See if we can get some fun kills with it. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. Anything else I need to change? Nope, looks like we cover everything we need. What's a good Yagway team for Bounty Hunter? You would have to use Wood, Rynax, Mermaid, Feral Hounds, and Yagway. Set to a +2 red banner. Unless there's a +2, +1, -1 that works. Okay, we'll grab our browns there. Take a, do we have a yellow or anything? No. Oh, hello, green. Hello, green, just sitting there. Okay, skull, do we want it? I guess, why not? Take it. We'll actually throw that onto first slot there. So that 1 skull can now kill it. Throw a trickster on the other 2. Not much I could do to that buff that it's about to do. We'll just throw that down for now. We'll throw that onto... I might as well just take a bunch of mana. Get Trickster Shot right back up. And just throw it right back down again. Oh, she is Stealthy. Hello, Stealthy. We can't do anything to that at the moment until we kill out literally everything else. Might as well just get a double kill off this Rynax. Almost a triple. Take the green for now. Grab all that. Well, we could double, and then we could throw, and then we could hit, and then we won. We'll do exactly that. Do that. Boom. Dead. Double. And then Trickster Shot it. Somehow it's still alive. And it was kill it with the other true damage. There we go. Why Necromancer? The reason we're using Necromancer is because I don't have Necromancer maxed. There's no actual reason for using Necromancer, though it does give purple mana or purple magic, so that kind of works. But no, there's no real reason for using Necromancer. The only reason I'm doing that is because it's not maxed yet. I should have taken those reds from the top. But yeah, the only reason we're using it is because it's not maxed. and pretty much no other reason. Not horrible though. It has half mana start, which is important, obviously, and it gives a little bit extra magic to purple, so technically it works. But no, ideally you'd be using a different hero class. I'm just using this to level it. Any half mana hero class is fine. Okay, I'll take that down. Get all the mana. Picture shot the first slot because it's gonna die to skulls first. Take brown to green. Not gonna bother hitting it. Actually, yes I will. I'll hit it with Mermaid. Hoping we can cascade the full mana, and we do. Skull I'll just ignore because it's not needed. Do the same thing. Doesn't naturally die. And it's pretty much match. Do I even need a skull? Kind of. We'll throw this for now. Okay, well now we need a skull. Take that. And now we can just get full mana and win. So we'll take purple. 2 turns till we win, 1 turn till we win. Don't even need to do anything. Doesn't matter if we get mana there, it'll automatically be enough. And down it goes. Question. Any tips to get souls and gold faster? For gold faster, hopefully get a Cedric eventually and start using Cedric with Egg Thief in various teams. Doesn't even necessarily need to be a standard key team. You can just basically use it with anything. But just using gold boost ratio troops in general for quick PvP teams. Things like Greed into Egg Thief, probably one of the better ones. You can also use Leprechaun into Bronze Ock Pistol is another pretty big one. And you can build pretty much anything around that premise. It ends up working out quite nicely. As far as getting souls, a little bit easier. Easiest way to do that is to get a Fairish Ra. Fairish Ra will be obtainable in Event Key Drop Table next week. You should also be in the Soul Forge within the next, anywheres from next week to like 8 weeks from now. So if you are close to 4,000 diamonds, you might want to start saving for him. If you don't currently have a copy. More often than not, in order to start soul farming, or at least start soul farming at a decent rate, you do need to own a Fairish Ra, just because of how much he drastically increases the rate at which you can farm souls. Farming souls while not owning a Fairish Ra is way slower. He almost doubles your speed the first Fairish Ra you get. Otherwise, just throw Arena for now, or you could do Dragon Soul double Azurus Umbral Wolf, or Dragon Soul double Azurus hero with any Purple Storm. Okay, so we'll hit down this one just so we get extra damage for the other one. And what else we need? Let's grab a... can we actually one-shot the last slot? Take that for now. Get that there. Go grab a hit onto that. Grab a Trickster onto the middle one before we take all the mana. Let me grab that. Let's see. We'll throw that there. And I just have to deal with those 2 last little hits. We'll try for a green off the top. Didn't get it. Just throw an explosion then. Kill out that one. I think that's enough, right? Yeah, it is. And then the Rynax can kill out the other. Never mind. It's only 23 damage. Luckily, it feeds green right into our Trickster shot, and then we just kill it with Trickster. I keep forgetting it even has that convert. What does it even convert actually specifically? Converts all red to green. Been doing that every time and haven't even been paying much attention to it. I know that it was converting. I just didn't realize what color it was doing it to. Let's see. You think they could have got exactly the same effect by simply reducing the points per each reward? The same effect as what? Let's see. Yes, if the Elspeth kills your Valraven, it'll still count as a kill. That is correct. Doesn't matter how it dies as long as it dies. Let's see. Yeah, Bounty Hunter's pretty easy this week. Or today, I should say, or this weekend. Let's see. Hello, JZG. Welcome. 6 hours a day for 9 months and you're level 1,300. Yeah, with pretty much everything. With Dawnbringer and 16 mythics. Yep, that sounds about right. But yeah, even though they keep adding stuff, the full completion of the game has pretty much always been around a year. It's because even though they keep adding more content to the game, throughout the history of the game, the economy has pretty much also always accelerated as well, as far as how quickly you can accumulate resources. The only real exception to that is the rate at which you can increase gems. But pretty much every other resource is currently at the highest amount you could ever gain. Gold is at its highest amount you could ever gain, except for maybe one exception in the past. But I believe it's still overall the highest, just because of 4 times speed and the current state of PvP and everything. But actually, the current state of PvP is probably holding it back, if anything. But gold's pretty much the highest it's ever been, if not the highest. Souls definitely is. Glory definitely is. And quite a few other key resources out there are. So, yeah, you can end up catching up pretty quick. Okay, well, let's just throw that down for now. We'll poke for the other poke. Grab a purple there. I just need to wait 2 turns. Need to wait 1 turn. And he dies off a trickster. What's a good bounty team using Yagway without trickster shots? It would be Wood Rynax, Mermaid, Barrel Hound, Yagway, +2 red banner. That'd be your team that you would use. Let's see. Hello, Demon or Angel. Fast team for Sea of Sorrows, level 100 to 250. Sea of Sorrows, what color is that? Red, blue? I should forget what color Sea of Sorrows is. No, it can't be red, blue. It's blue, green? Let me know what banner that is. I believe it's blue, green. Actually, completely forget off the top of my head now. If it is blue-green, Apothecary High King Iron Gut team. You're currently using Gargoyle, Mountain Crusher, Weavern, and Scorpius. Oh, it's brown-blue. Never mind. Well, that answers my question. I didn't even need to scroll down to see whatever you answered. Tell just from that. That is definitely brown-blue. Well, you can still do the exact team I just said. I don't know if you have it, though. But, yeah, Mountain Crusher, Apothecary, High King, Iron Gut, Possessed King, or Sylvania Mora in place of Possessed King. Or Dragon's Eye in place of Mountain Crusher. That would work for that faction. I assume you don't have High King, Iron Gut, though. Let's see. What would be the next upgrade you could build? Well, what you're kind of doing would kind of work. I would almost feel like you would need Dragon's Eye, though, wouldn't you? Because you probably run into a lot of things that have immune to poison. Whereas Dragon's Eye would bypass that. So they can actually double kill. Will we be able to do Pure Faction more easily after next update? Yes and no. It is technically easier, however, you would have to throw an absurd amount of gems in order to do so. The fix that they're making for next patch is not the main fix that they were referring to when they said they're going to make level 500 factions easier. This next patch is not that change. However, it will still make it easier, because during an event you would have a bunch of potions, and those potions could theoretically give you enough bonuses that you'd be able to get down level 500 pure faction. However, it will cost you like 2,000 to 5,000 gems per level 500 pure faction that you want, which is obviously pretty pricey. They'll do some kind of change in the future that would bring that cost way down. What that will be, we do not know. But starting next patch and probably for the next few months, you will have to throw several thousand gems if you actually want to get a level 500 faction done. I'll probably do it once. I don't think I'm going to do it more than once, though. Just because its cost will be reduced greatly in just a few months from now, most likely. Whenever they're going to finally get that patch around. Not this next patch, but like 3 patches from now. Not next patch, not the patch after that, but the patch after that. So basically 3 patches from now should be the patch that ends up making delves easier. And that would stack on top of potions as well, whatever change they make. So it'd be twice as easy. Still difficult, but way easier than they would be now. Let's see. You have Dawnbringer, but you still need Fairish Ra. Yeah, that can happen sometimes. Especially people that actually want to farm Arena with Dawnbringer, which is a viable strategy. Some people just spend all their time in Arena and then go and get Dawnbringer and then keep spending their time in Arena. not a bad strategy, though it isn't as good because it doesn't give hero XP anymore, unfortunately, like it used to. Actually, not really 100% sure why they removed it. I guess technically because your hero doesn't actually have much of an effect on the battle. But, I don't know, that was a really nice feature of Arena while it still lasted. Not anymore, though. We used to be able to gain class XP for any class while doing it. 2 XP per battle. Now it's 0 XP, regardless of what hero class you're using. Even if you utilize its effect, it still gives you 0. So even if you're using a troop that ends up giving you like some kind of bonus, like Dragatar, your dragons, it would still give you no bonus for using a dragon hero class synergy with it. It'll just always give you 0. Hello, Preserve. Welcome. Let's see. Gems of War is too easy. When the game first started, it was oddly enough actually probably a little bit harder than it is now. Even though it was a lot simpler than it is now. But yeah, I don't know. It depends what you consider on hard. There are definitely aspects of this game that can be hard, like Guild Wars. Like Guild Wars and higher levels of delves. But yeah, most content in this game is pretty average to the easier side. Especially once you start getting like this late into the game where you have like literally everything and max stats. There's still plenty of difficult areas in it. Is Trickster Shot enough to kill? We'll go for it there. Hello, Gustavo. Welcome. Also, hello, Mr. Lonely. Welcome as well. Oh yeah, it has been a while. I do recall that name. Oh, it's been a long while then. Like 6-9 months. Okay, what do we have? Trickster Shots. What do we throw this on? Also, have we even gotten a kill off of Death Mark? I haven't even been paying attention to it. Let's see. We'll grab the blue there. Oh, that is not the move I wanted on the purple. Oh well, we'll take the skull for now. Let's get that, and then one other skull into that. We'll end up killing it out. And be good to go from there. Let's stick a yellow right there. We can then clear out the first... Oh, no, that's not enough damage. Well, yes, it is. How much boostration do you have? You don't have alignment, though, so we will just go for that. If this hits at least one skull, that'll be enough to kill, so we'll go for it. Hopefully it hits a skull. It does. Dead. Well, that'll be 1 mana. Not much point in taking mana here, so let's take that. And grab full mana from that. That over. Throw this onto first slot because that's going to get hit by skulls. What else? Grab a brown for there. Have a skull, but we also got a skull, and he's Hunter's Mark already from Trickster Shot, so that works. Grab a purple, grab a green. Or not. Grab all that mess. Throw a Trickster onto his current first. And then we can end up killing that out with a... Did we go for Rynax there? You know what, let me go and kill it with that first and do it that way. Yeah, and then we'll kill it with the side damage. And then Trickster should be enough damage. How much is that right now? 118. That better be enough damage. That isn't. I don't know what is. Hello, Bruno. Welcome. Yeah, probably one of my old suggestions. Use that other old combo. It's a little bit annoying to use, but it does. Excuse me. Technically, still work. Yes, Uriali plus Scorpius. Uriali plus Scorpius is double kill into double kill. Biggest issue with that is more things have immune to poison than any other immunity in the entire game. And there's no curse option that's viable enough to put onto the team that would work to curse them all away. Though if there ever was a good 4x curse option or an extra turn curse option or something similar, that could end up making a comeback. Because you could just double kill to double kill and then win pretty easily. But we would need curse to be really good before that would ever be viable again. Okay, I'm just gonna take first slot. Poke it. I was hoping for full mana, apparently not. Let's go down the line. That will then kill last slots with 94 damage, which is indeed enough. Okay, we'll grab a brown for now, get all that mess. We'll throw this onto... Actually, can we just get a kill in front? No, we can't. So we'll go and try for a purple there. Or we could also go for the green. We'll take the green from the top there. Go and take this down onto the Trickster onto his last slot and kill that out that way. We can then just go into a green like that, and that'll be full mana. We can then throw that onto his one that's about to cast, just to make sure it doesn't go down. Take Skull. Oh, could we have taken out the previous turn? Probably should have. We'll go and poke that again. All that mana. Take a Skull. And dead off anything. Here we go. Let's see. Hello, Raven. Did you address the gem exploit and banned? No, I didn't really go over it too much. People seem to be making it to be a really big thing. What exactly happened with all of it? I did see some of it on the forum. But I don't know. It seemed like they were just going and banning a few people that were like excessively exploiting it to gain like thousands upon thousands of gems. They did a rollback for everyone who didn't spend it. So even people who were like doing thousands of them, I don't even think they actually banned them. All they did was roll back all the gems that they ended up accumulating from the exploit. Well, what? Did a lot of people in top guilds get banned because people in top guilds were probably using it? Let's see. Take care. We'll grab that on the last slot. But yeah, they do need to make their policies a little bit more apparent. They almost banned me when the game first started. Luckily they didn't. Let's see. Take that over. Grab a hit onto their third slot there. Oh, Hiking Barrier. Go and throw that down. Get a Trickster shots, and then kill it with Mermaid. Hoping for a free Skull. We'll get it? No, we cannot. I guess we just take a Skull and go from there. Do we even bother going for it? Never mind. Oh, wait. We can do that. Still no free Skulls, though. Okay, we'll grab a Skull. Why not? And then we'll Trickster shot kill it. What's the best kingdom for farming the red gems? Basically whatever one you need trait stones in. However, any with a high concentration of red troops would end up working. Pride Lands ends up working out pretty well. Adana, I believe, is pretty decent for it. I think Garnock is. You'd have to go into each kingdom and check them extensively. I've just been doing it in Pride Lands because that's where I needed it, and generally the pure color of anyone tends to have quite a few as well. But basically any red anything arcane trait stone that you currently need more copies of, just go to that, explore, and just keep spamming it. I would personally just do it based on what trait stone you need. Yeah, whatever trait stone you currently have the least of or need the most out of anything that uses red, just go do that kingdom. Also, did we finally reach base 300? I'd even like make a thing out of it. Oh no! Well, if we did, we're not 300 anymore. I need more green-blue. Apparently I lost them due to, wait, what did we lose them to? What uses green-blue recently that we spent them on? What was the new, oh, the new, it was the new legend this Monday. The, useless elf thing. Okay, we'll go grab our, hey, we got Nimue. I think I already have her maxed, though. Yeah, we already have her maxed. I didn't even grab this yet, even though we already recorded the video. Oh, no, maybe I'll re-record the video. No, I probably won't bother re-recording it. Let me just take it. There we go, 10 gems. Let's see. Does exiting the game and re-enter the game allow us to take it again? Ha! No, I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure they fixed that glitch by now. If they haven't, then there's something wrong. Anyways, where were we? Back to bounty. Actually, how far are we on bounty? Oh, we're making progress. As soon as we get this orb, we'll go and hand out a code. Actually, that's in one battle, isn't it? Okay, well, apparently in one battle, we're handing out a code. Sounds like a plan. Okay, let's see. What do we have so far? 2 orbs and a bunch of other junk. Well, not really junk. Actually, a lot of good stuff in there. Come on, blue. Okay. At least we got a purple. Could have been worse. Anyways, let's do the final battle. And what do we have here? Oh, good. Enchantress can... Oh, no. Never mind. Valraven could be really scary here. Enchantress or Princess Elspeth can hit onto herself or the other one, get a bunch of yellow, feed into it, and then boom, you just lost Valraven. It seems like the battles will be pretty easy otherwise, though. But yeah, Valraven can very easily happen. Full mana on first turn. With absolutely nothing we could do about it. Chance of that happening is still pretty unlikely, but it can happen. Depends how many yellow on the board, and depends if he hits lucky enough and all the other factors. But I don't know, it seems likely enough. It was unfortunate. We'll probably just have to deal with it, because I'm pretty sure quite a few of the other ones had Elspeths. Just get in the way anyways. Can't really avoid an Elspeth by going to another Elspeth battle. It's both good and bad. Find out in a moment which one is better. As long as we don't lose a Valraven, we're fine. She'll actually speed up the battles. But if we lose even one Valraven, then boom, there goes all of the benefit we got from that. Yeah, we'll take our skull there. That'll just die out. We'll go grab ourselves a purple. Grab all that mess. Take a what do I want here? We'll probably just go for a green. Let's take that brown for now. They'll go and kill that out. That'll summon a champion of Anu in first slots, which we just kill off of a single hit off of that, and then just kill a little skull if he gives it to us, or anything really at this point is enough damage. It doesn't even have to be that, but we'll just take green for now since there's no other options. 13 classes done. Congrats. I forget how many I currently have done. I think it's around 12. I'm not even sure the exact amount. Anyways, I did say when we get that orb, I would handle the code. I forgot how quick that would be. But there we go. We got the orb. Let's go handle the code now. Please be blue. It's on the green. But let's go handle the code. Anyways, redeem code time. Let me go mark this down so we know we used it. Copy paste it. All that good stuff. Copy. Mark it. Save it. I'm not sure why it's saving all of a sudden. The other day it didn't want to save for any reason. Now it's doing it pretty easily. But we'll save it, refresh, paste that there, copy the whole thing, copy, paste. And there you guys go. There's the redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com and underneath the game code section, or simply go click on that link in the description. Your invite code is found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says there, you put that into the invite code section. And the redeem code is right over in chat. Copy paste the random numbers and letters. And it gives the same reward as always. True treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. And there you guys go. And I don't think we had a task related to it. Nope, just doing traits, which we did automatically by upgrading the bounty troop. So didn't even need to go out of our way for it. And then later I just need to go do 12 wins with 3 brown-red knights. Apparently 12 or 15 battles, whatever that was. But anyways, let's go and which that'll bother me now. Was it 12 or 15? It was 15. I thought so. Anyways, go and grab the skin and let's keep going deeper. Yep, no problem, everyone. Okay, so next order of business. Let's go grab a green right there. Go grab a... Oh, oops. I took that incorrectly, but still took it correctly. Good job. We'll throw that down. Hit or hit there. Creates a bunch of blue. That's what I want to see. I do not want to see it do a yellow ever. We definitely don't want it doing a yellow ever. As long as there's a Valraven anyways. Alright, we'll take that over. Grab a hit onto... Let's go down the line. Don't need to do in any too specific of an order. Keep gaining mana over time. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not quite sure why they did a trophy rollback though. If it was just a gem exploit. Because there's no way to use gems to exploit trophies that I'm aware of. Okay, we'll throw a trickster onto that. We'll throw the skull there, and that's still not enough to kill. However, any damage we do at this point will kill every single time. Let me take that brown first. There's no explosions with what we're doing, so let's put that. I should probably be using a better hero class right now, like anything that's not this hero class. However, I need EXP, so we might just keep it as is. Okay, I'll take a green for now, so we get full mana for next turn. Have to kill whatever we end up touching. Poke, dead. Okay, do we have a skull here? No, we do not, so I'm not going to bother going for any of that. I don't even have any good drops there either, so we'll just leave it exactly as is. We'll just go and throw barrier removal. Let Elspeth stay there, do her thing. Get all the mana that we need from there. Take a green, yeah, green. And then we Structure Shot, kill it, and we'll be good to go. Let's see. Grab that over. Purple, grab a yellow to yellow. Oh, we got Valraven first slot. That better not get fed by that hit. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna go throw Trickster here because taking Skull won't matter. Now it will. Oh, perfect. Got it killed before I got to do anything. Okay, good. It did red instead of yellow. We're fine. No problem, September Blick. Everyone else. Yeah, normally with that one glitch thing, it's happened many times before. Normally you'll accidentally do it a couple times and they don't normally mind that. I think they did a rollback for that as well. But if not, we lost out on like 50 gems. But yeah, you can do it on accident pretty easily sometimes, some of the glitches that they have for resources. Sometimes they're a lot harder to execute, sometimes they're a lot easier. The most recent one, basically, if you just kept collecting your mail for whatever reason, you would keep accidentally collecting it. I keep forgetting that the even has a convert. I'm not sure why. But I, for whatever reason, just keep forgetting even has convert on him, which is weird. It's pretty obvious that he does. Yeah, there were supposedly people that were doing it thousands of times, claiming the loot thingy. Someone ended up getting 70,000 gems from it, or who of course got banned. But that's pretty funny. The fact that it would take so long to do that as well. Though it would probably still be under an hour to do that. So they probably got like 70,000 gems in an hour. Let's see. Or at least, of course, they don't have it anymore, though. Okay, we'll go grab a hit onto... Well, let's do it on first slot. Skulls are about to hit it anyways, and it's one-shot range. I don't have any good drop for that, so let's drop everything. Take another green. Which way do we take it? Let's take it that way for now. Throw a trick shot onto his third right there. Anything else we need to move? Doesn't look like it, so let's throw that right there. Boom. What else we need? Skull, dead. Brown to blue. Why not? Get a mermaid. No surge though. Everything looks so bad. I guess we'll just go for a mermaid. Oops, that's not the mana I meant to take. I definitely meant to take a blue. Okay, we'll take the skull for now. And we'll strict shot it and dead. Any good teams with Fallen Valdis? No. That is a super quick no. There is no viable team in the entire game with Valdis. She was made as a divine counter when divines were good, but then wasn't really made that good of a divine counter. And divines were nerfed before she ever came out, so she's a really weird troop. She's basically 100% useless and has been since the day she's been released, which was only several months ago, like what, 8 months ago or so. But yeah, she's completely dead content at the moment, unfortunately. She's not the worst mythic in the game, but pretty close. Probably bottom 5. What do we take? We'll grab a yellow for now. Then to blue. Got first slot Valraven that we got to deal with. Quickly, he's in one-shot range. Good thing that did not do yellow. It's gonna happen. He's gonna escape. I guarantee you, like near 100%. There's gonna be one battle. The Devour even escapes to Elspeth feeding it yellow immediately on turn 1. It's only a matter of time. How much damage is that? 60? Let's kill the Valraven immediately. Just play it safe. Don't want to risk it. Aw, we could have killed it right there. Oh well. Had no way of knowing that would have happened. I'll take a green for now. Nice little skull. Throw a Trickster onto first just to let our skulls kill the other. And then kill out the other manually. Let's see. Take green for now. Well, that's funny. We actually have freeze. And that's from our hero class, actually, oddly enough. Every time we get a kill, we get a freeze. Didn't realize that was actually really helping us any. Apparently it is to a small degree. That really not kill. Why did I not cast the other ability? I could have won. It had 24 durability, and Mermaid was exactly 24. Not to mention it gets some explosion, even if it wasn't. Oh, that's a slight fail. Alright, let's get that to full and then kill it out. And there we go. Stonehammer? Stonehammer is occasionally ran with like Courage and Honor and stuff. Particularly with Courage teams. He's not awful. He's pretty far down there. But I wouldn't say he's the absolute worst. Actually, what would be the absolute worst mythic? Let's see. Oh, we need to go check them. Like one mythic that is just completely useless compared to them all. Oddly enough, I almost feel like that is War these days. The first mythic to ever be added to the game, which at one point was actually a really good mythic that for whatever reason they nerf buffed him. They tried buffing him but nerfed him into the ground by doing so. Which wouldn't be the first time they ever did that. But I still find it funny that they haven't course corrected. Because, yeah, he's still useless. And they haven't bothered changing that at all for whatever reason. It was a buff that made him worse. Weird. I think it was supposed to be a buff. I'm not really sure, but bottom line is he's worse than he was earlier, even though he wasn't even overpowered. Yeah, we need to go double check all the mythics. I guess I'll go do that right after this battle. It's a hard choice, though, for absolute worst. Gargantar? Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, it's probably Gargantar. Yeah, never mind. That's not even close. It's definitely Gargantar. I don't know what they were thinking with Gargantar. Basically, all it does is a single hit. It's like 24 mana cost or somewhere around there. And you need to feed like billions of deaths before it can even get a okay hit. It's not even guaranteed one-shot like Fairish Ra and other similar stuff. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Gargantar. I don't even need to go check. It's definitely Gargantar. However, he will be needed for 10-star Kingdom Groshnock in sometime in the future. But as it currently stands, since that isn't currently required, yes, Groshnock is probably the absolute worst. Oh, hey, let me screenshot that. We got lucky 7s. Maybe that means we'll get 2 blue orbs. Probably not at all what that means. But we can hope. We can hope triple 7s means 2 blue orbs today. 2 major blues. We should probably be specific. Actually, if we got 2 major blues, I think we already own Zugoff. Like 2 major blues into a small blue, I think might actually be Zugoff. Well, we'll find out. Actually, I don't even know if we'll be able to get all reward tiers right now. Be able to get a good number of them in right now. Not sure if we'll be able to get all, though. Well, we'll find out. Okay. Mermaid, can you do anything good? Probably not. So we're just going to take a green, get that all the way up, and then we'll throw that onto... Well, I was going to put it on first slot. Apparently not. We'll stick Skull. Rid of his armor. Throw this down onto... Why did I hit the one with Death Mark? I'm going to die naturally off of Death Mark, so I don't really need to worry about it that much. Let's go throw a Mermaid onto that. There a bit of explosion there. All the reds go on the board. Good. We'll take a... What? Green to red. Grab all that. Throw down a nothing. Picture shot something. Actually, before I do, let's move that over. Skull. Do I have anything good I could take with that? Let's take purple to Skull there. Get all the mana flowing. Throw this into his third slot right there. We can then throw that into any kind of follow-up. Is that enough to kill? No. But we'll do it that way. Kill it that way. Get all the mana we need for that. Take all the cascades. Kill again. Do we have a good drop? No extra turn. Not currently Hunter's marked. It's also not enough damage. Oh, we just that. Doesn't help anything though. But get a poke. Down enough to kill. Nope, only 20. And it does it based on armor. And since they don't have any armor left, kind of tore it away. That's fine. Neither green or purple, neither are available, so we'll pass our turn. Get a mermaid, I guess. Mermaid, how much damage? 24. We'll kill that out, and then that should be full mana, or not, and dead. Did he get Forest of Thorns to 15? Yes and no. Yes, it is possible to get Forest of Thorns to 15 stars as of this morning. However, mine is stuck at 12 because we're missing the pet. I haven't seen a single one of these, and even if we do, it's not worth spending that many gems. Try to get it maxed. It costs way too many copies. Need 9 more copies of one and 10 more copies of the other, which is like 1,000 gems for either or, maybe even more, maybe like 1,500. And it is super not worth it. So yeah, we're not going for it. I'm just gonna have to sit at 12 stars for like another month or two. Every time we see one of those green pets, we'll have to go for it for sure. I have been always as well. It's just apparently we just haven't been getting that many. Those specifically. Luckily, by the time most of the other kingdoms end up reaching around 13 stars, I should hopefully have the pets for them by then. Okay, he kills that first slot. Good thing I didn't target it earlier. Perfect. We'll take purple to purple. Skull I don't need. It's not enough damage yet. We'll throw Trickster onto last slot. Get it prepped for one-shot everything. He's also in skull range now. Oh, come on, move the purple over. There we go. Perfect. Dead. Grab a purple over there. Another trick shot onto something. We have 93 damage now. We'll throw that onto his Dark Maiden. 2 shots on that. We start getting Mermaid up some. Yeah, why not? Try for greens as well if the Cascade. Didn't get it though. It's a nice shuffle. Take that out off a Hunter's Mark. And that's dead off anything. I like pets. Pets are cute. There's not being nice and actually dropping. Okay, we'll take that down. Mermaid, do we even bother casting you? Probably not. What do we do about this situation? I guess we take Green Surge. No, we don't even have Green Surge. I guess we hope for Gigantic Cascade. Elspeth, kill that. No, wrong target. Wrong one, Elspeth. Wrong one. Okay, what do we do with this current situation? You get that up. We then throw this onto Valraven. Take yellow so he doesn't. Throw that onto Valraven. Throw it again on Valraven. And then we win. Okay, I need to make sure I deny his mana. Anytime he has a yellow available, I need to make sure he does not grab it. Do we have Convert here? We have red to green. Does that help us? No. Kind of. Yes. We throw that down. Because now it populates with green that we can then immediately take. And as long as he doesn't get full Valraven, he's dead, and we win. Or at least we killed the Valraven. Not the guarantee win, but probably. Pretty easy final battle. Pretty much just a cakewalk this time around. Got purple, get full mana because it wouldn't have been enough otherwise. Take purple for now. I got rid of my skull I could have taken. Oh well. I'll throw this on first slot first just to make sure it goes down, and then Elspeth. That's not enough damage, but easy follow-up. Maybe she'll hit herself. Take yellow for now. Grab a skull into the other yellow. That'll be enough mana to throw a mermaid. Before we do is go take the skull and then kill it with the mermaid hit. That's 24 damage, so it is definitely enough. Try getting like a purple or yeah, we'll stick purple. Grab the purple, take the nothing. We'll take nothing. We'll take absolutely nothing. And let's go tier everything. Actually, I probably should have casted him first, because his boost ratio doesn't actually apply unless he has armor, or whatever we're targeting has armor, I mean. And that has no armor, because we just tore all the armor. And dead. Well, you don't need Discord for the ping. They already added a program to the game that allows that. And it does work correctly. The notification system been around for a couple patches now. The alert system. I don't use it on stream, and I don't always use it every day, but still use it. Pet rescues. Or that's not the right one. Where's pet rescues? Oh wait, never mind. That was the right one. Yeah, it automatically alerts you whenever a pet rescue occurs. You always know, as long as you have that program thingy open. Okay. What do we take here? We'll grab the green. You don't have to do that through Discord anymore. Grab another hit right there. Grab a all the mana's right there. Grab into a skull. Take that. The in-game notification definitely does not always work. However, to my understanding, the alert for browsers does always work. Or at least on my browser, it seems to always be working. Haven't seen it really miss one yet. But then again, I guess I wouldn't really know if I did miss one. But like whenever it's like a gnome event, it just keeps ticking down every hour. That's definitely doing something right. But yes, the automatic in-game one definitely doesn't work all the time. But the program one that works on the browser does. Well, I can tell. It seems kind of weird, but it's mainly because normally when you're in the game itself, you need to actually do a battle for it to register. And even then, sometimes it doesn't register. Whereas the one externally, you don't need to do anything. It just does it automatically through your browser. Why'd I keep taking yellow to try to fill mermaid? It's gonna be blocked every time. I need green or purple here, neither of which are available. Ooh, there's 5 times. Grab that. Grab the green because why not? Take a skull because why not? What else? Throw a trickster onto second slot there. Get a big hit onto nothing. Let's red to green right now. That. Here we go. All of the mana we'll ever need. Take away everything. Grab a skull onto. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Do that down. Throw an explosion right there. Throw a trickster onto that, and then kill it with one shot off the skull. Do we have a drop? No, we do not. Do we have a conversion? Kind of. Good enough. Throw that down. Full mana. Dead. Wait, how are you not dead? Oh, because it was webbed. That's why you're not dead. Okay, we'll move that down. Take a green over. Another green. Never mind. Don't even need it. Dead. How many souls do Two Fairish Raws do on an Explore battle team gets? Around 800 or so. I forget the exact amount, but somewhere around 800. Depends on multipliers. Depends on multipliers. Actually, it's a little bit lower. I think it's around 700, actually. But again, it still depends on multipliers. Somewhere around 700 a battle. Each battle is about 40-50 seconds. On average. Okay, so the Valraven actually went over Elspeth. That's an interesting choice. Not like he gets to choose. But, interesting. I'll take the blue. Try to get this thing to full mana. It's not wanting to crop right, though. Ooh, did he give us alignment? Yes, he did. Thank you. There we go. Let's throw that first for now. Get things rolling a bit. That skull I'm actually just going to let him have. As long as I don't give him any extra turns here, which it doesn't seem like I am. So let's go and do that onto last slot. Then the follow-up should kill. Yeah, 60 damage. It should be enough. What do we do to kill that out with? We'll take a green to brown to purple. Throw a trickster shot onto is the last slot there. Let's see. Oh, I should grab the green first, but luckily it's still cascaded into the location we needed it. We'll take that hit, take the other hit. It's actually not going to be enough to kill either. I'll go throw it down the first. Get a hit there. Actually, yes, it will be enough to kill one. We can do that, and then following it up with the weapon will kill. Move that over. Or poke. Oh no, we're almost losing this one. Gotta be careful. Gotta be really careful. Not using a correct hero class to actually survive out in case this does come to this situation. Let's see. We're not prepared for it, or at least this team isn't. Do we not have a summon? We don't even have a summon, do we? Could have sworn we had a summon option. Nope, don't even have a summon option. Okay, we might need to go change that just to make sure we don't accidentally die. Gosh. What do we take here? We throw a hit and then Hunter's Mark goes onto it, right? I believe so. How that works, probably. That should be how it works. We kill it and then Hunter's Mark goes onto the one that is right there. So if we kill that first slot, he should be Hunter's. Oh, I could have taken blue to red. Ah. Good thing he didn't go for it, though. No longer there anymore, though. At least not for an extra turn. Still do blue to red. It's just not an extra turn anymore, so no point in taking it. Gotta be really careful with this move. Don't want to accidentally give him anything. So I guess we take this red over to the right. All good. Take that over. We'll take a purple. Which way? I'll take it that way. Go to that. Grab a skull. And just dies. There we go. Oh no. Do we want EXP? Or do we finally switch it? I don't know, I think it's fine. Just have to be a little bit more careful. You make sure to kill first slot first as well. I have a bottle down there. I was trapping a bug underneath it because I didn't want to go and kill it and move it and everything. Either or. Not sure which one it will be. But I trapped a bug under there. Haven't bothered doing anything with it yet. His fate will be decided later. I just trapped underneath a plastic cup. I didn't have enough time to do something with it. They're just kind of stuck down there now. One of those palmetto bug things. They're basically cockroaches, except they're not cockroaches. But they're basically cockroaches. Let's see. I'll take a red. Take a yellow. Grab a purple. What else we need? Grab blue there. Actually, I probably need to get this place sprayed again. Because since it's spring, they're starting to come out again. What do I grab here? Go for... I guess we do it on second slot, why not? I'll move that over, get her a little bit of brown. Go do an Elspeth thing. We'll go and take a purple there. That'll be full mana to throw onto Elspeth herself. And then we slowly chip them all down. Go for Mermaid just to bring it to one-shot range. So its armor doesn't get in the way. How much armor is that? 40%. Let's see. This doesn't give us any direct mana, so I'm not going to bother going for that. I just want to pass my turn, actually, so let's do that. Way to pass our turn, get a kill, get a double kill. How do you live with 1 HP? Okay, well, we'll follow up with a barely any damage, but still enough to kill. And dead. Also could have done it with Skull. Hey, we got Arcane as well. I forgot. Our Arcane trait stones do drop based on the bounty event, right? So it's currently Forest of Thorns. Does that mean we always get greens? Pretty sure that was the case. Pretty sure we already figured that out like multiple bounties ago, but I already forget what it is. We'll find out after this battle, or a few battles, if we keep getting green trait stones every time. It's definitely based on the event. I'll throw that down. Oh no, Lady Mirana. Oh no. Oh no. The last time I said she was horrible, she immediately one-shot us. That was probably the funniest moment ever as well. But I need to not call her horrible this battle. Let's see. What do we do here? Do we have alignment on this? No. Wait a turn. We'll throw this on to Lady Mirana. She's dead right now, though. Not going to have enough time to hit. We'll do it right there because I do not trust her one-shotting capabilities. We'll go and grab a, what do we need here? It's always important to get her down because she has around a 10 to 30% chance to have a 100% chance to kill you. So it's normally around a 100% chance. Because every time you want it not to do it, it will do it. 101 damage, that is not enough. Let's do that to explode, or not to explode, I mean to get green. Take yellow to green. Come on, yellow, move. Yellow to green, trickster it. Actually, do I just wait? Actually, just wait. Because I can kill it right now. And dead. Hello, Glenn. Welcome. Oh yeah, there's a push notification for phones, but there's also a browser-related one that they added on the PC version. Not sure if mobile has a similar version. I believe theirs is completely different, but it does have some kind of version that does essentially the same thing. But the browser one, from what I've found, does work. I haven't had the phone one to actually be able to test it, so I wouldn't know though. Phone side of it. Okay, we're just gonna go for explosion and hope something good happens. Well, nothing good nor bad happened. We'll take that. I need this to get full mana. That's the main thing we need to focus on. However, nothing on this board achieves that for us. Still nothing achieves that. Elspeth killed herself out. Doesn't actually help us much. Better she stays alive for as long as possible, because it helps us the entire time. There we go. Okay, now we can start trickster shotting everything. So throw the first one down and just work our way down. Mermaid away first slot. Actually, might as well stick a skull at this point. Skull. I'll die, that's fine. I need green, so let's read green. Or purple. Oh, should have taken those reds, but luckily this is full mana. Grab that onto, well, first things first, take yellow. Skull, do we want it? I guess so. Why not? Take that. Throw trickster onto the other one that has a bunch of stats. Still got a way to go before we can even hit through our entire team, so that's good. Throw it down there, boom. And now they're all in one-shot range of trickster. And now we just go through the slow process of trickstering one by one. It's not that slow. But we'll take that over, grab another trickster. Take out the one that's about to cast, because why not? He'll deny his own yellow. Take a green, start getting that back up, full mana again. 100 damage, that is not enough to kill because he gains so much HP. Luckily we can kill it next turn with Mermaid. Or Skull, that works too. Okay, and then we Mermaid into whatever we get. So at this point we just get Trickster and dead. Unless it somehow wins in that time, unlikely though. Where do you get that weapon from? Unfortunately, this weapon is completely unobtainable if you don't currently own it. It's one of those old event weapons. Hopefully they'll be doing some kind of patch in the near future that will be making it obtainable. However, at this current moment in time, it is unobtainable. Best bet is to run a Yagway team. Run this. What was the team? This. The Wood Rynax, followed by Mermaid, Feral Hound, and Yagway would be your next best bet if you don't currently own this. The only reason I'm specifically using this is because we can gain hero XP passively while also doing the normal team. Tried for a green extra turn there, didn't get it. Skull, do we want it? No. Let him poke us. Trickster on first. What do we want? Let's grab a brown for now. Get that. Grab another green. Get that to full. Throw a hit onto, what we have 67 here. Let's kill that one then. Or not kill it, but hit it on me. Take a red over. Grab a, can we get a conversion here? Not really. Oh, let's take a yellow to the other thing there. We'll grab that. That'll be full mana in 2 turns, so that kind of go over in time. Skull, do we grab it? I guess so. Yeah, we'll take that for now. Go and get a hit onto last slot just to be able to kill it when we need. Conversion. Do we have anything good? Not really, but we'll do it right there. 1 HP. I was hoping that would actually boost high enough. Apparently not. Mermaid's still enough even with 2 damage to kill it though, so we'll do that. Guys, we'll do something with that little bit of damage. You can still get a kill. I will throw Trickster onto the last slot there, and then anything kills the other one. No matter what we do at this point. There we go. Oops. There we go. Should low-level teams use Hero? Now that it's so powerful? Do you mean in Bounty Hunter? Or do you just mean in general? If you're talking about early on in the game, just in general, like for PvP and like literally everything, yes. You should be using your hero for basically everything in the entire game. If you're talking about Bounty Hunter, if you're too low of a level, you shouldn't even be trying to do Bounty Hunter. Yeah, just because if you don't have the stats to get to the higher levels, it's going to be a waste of sigils and a waste of gems. Try to do Bounty Hunter. Oh yeah, in PvP, yes. You should be throwing your hero in literally every team as your frontline tank. Likely set as Titan with Mountain Crusher or something similar. Or Titan with Mang. Or Titan with Dragon's Eye. Or Titan with like literally anything. Basically the better brown weapons. Titan with Bronze Lock Pistol and Leprechaun. A lot of different things you could do. There's almost no wrong answer. Some are more overpowered than others. Oh no! He just fed yellow. Luckily it missed. That was the main thing I was afraid of. Hopefully it didn't do too bad there. Okay, I need green or purple. Neither are available. Never mind, I lied. One is available. Do that. And now we kill it with Mermaid. Now we can go Trickster Shot. Okay, do I give him 1 turn to do something? Yes. Probably regret it immediately. Good, okay, he didn't do anything with it. Let me just kill him out. Grab, do we even need yellow anymore? Now that Valraven's dead, I guess not. Stick the green there. Grab a Trickster onto Final. And now they're all one-shot. Or almost one-shot. Pull them down. Convert into full mana on the other one. And dead off a Trickster. Yeah, there we go. Another orb. We're down to the final 3 orb stretch. What do we have here? We got lucky 777 earlier. Does that mean we get blue orbs, 3 blues in a row? Nope, it means we get 3 greens in a row. That's gonna be awful. Well, let's keep going. I don't think we're actually gonna have enough battles to get the final tier because I didn't bother getting that additional tier. However, we should have enough battles to at least reach 19. Because in order to do that, we need what? 9 more battles? Yeah, we have definitely more than enough. We're definitely not going to reach final tier though right now. That'll be probably tomorrow or actually Sunday, oddly enough. Because we have 8 less battles than normal. But it saved us 400 gems, so it was definitely worth it. It does guarantee we won't make leaderboard, but I was not making leaderboard most of the other times anyways. We'll take that down. Grab it on first slot just so we can go and poke them. All the reds there. Goal should kill? Yeah, kill. Couldn't tell because he has armored of some kind. Keep forgetting which armors all these knights have. Normally it's just normal armored, but some of them have weird ones. Okay, we need full mana on you. There's no good way to do that though, so let's throw this for now. We'll do it on you, because Elspeth is not as threatening. Unless it creates Lady Marana, in which case it's really threatening. Let's see, let's throw it down first slot for now. Do that. I need to go throw the other guy on there if we get some good alignment somewhere. Doesn't look like it though. We'll just wait a turn. Go for now. Throw a hit onto that, kill. Do the same process again, throw a poke. Oh wait, how are you not dead? Okay, we'll target you directly then. Double kill. And now we stick green into kill. Are you using Necromancer with this to level it, or for a reason? Oh, just to level it. There's no real reason. However, well, there's a slight reason. We gain +5 magic to it because it's purple. And Necromancer gives extra to purple. And we start with half mana. As long as you're using a half mana hero class there, it doesn't matter what you use. So any any hero class that starts with half mana will work there. Titan would be the safest. However, if you have enough stats, you can run anything that has half mana there. Technically, you could even run anything there, even if it doesn't have half mana. So that would slow it down quite a bit if it didn't. Yeah, basically anything with half mana can be used in that location. As long as your team's comfortably killing it every time. So far, we haven't had much of an issue, except for that one battle, except it wasn't too bad, but we did have one battle that was a little sketchy. Other than that, they seem to be going pretty well. Haven't lost one yet, haven't lost Valraven yet. And hopefully we'll keep it that way. So let's do the combo this way. Oh, it's 3 damage short. Wasn't it about 3 damage short the last time too? I guess it's the exact same battle each time. It's going to be the exact same amount of damage short. Not like it's going to just magically work out of nowhere. No difference with the battle. Other than whatever Elspeth ends up converting them all into. Right, we got 96 here. Let me actually throw it this way, just make sure Elspeth goes down. With that, that's... And now we need like 3 pokes. Put that over. Throw that onto his last slot there. Go explosions, go poke him, and... We'll just take purple for now. It doesn't seem like we have much of a follow-up, but as long as we just wait a turn, he'll just die. Or that works too. How far are we on that? Oh yeah, it's not that far at all. So we'll get at least one major orb this stream. Okay, we'll take green for now. Grab all that. Also, something else that's going to be fun. Later tonight, we get the new pet. By new pet, I mean the pet that came out last week, but we're getting it today. The pet of that mouse. The mouse that's from the new faction, the Rat Kingdom. I still haven't gotten that pet yet, but we'll have it tonight. And we ended up getting +1 armor last night. So for every battle forever, including these, we have 1 additional armor. Doesn't make a huge difference, obviously, but it adds up over time. Okay, let's take a green for now. Grab another green, or purple, or anything of value, or nothing. Okay, we'll grab a hit onto you. Scroll that down. Excessive overkill. 99, that one. And that's enough to one-shot Elspeth. I'm gonna go for some mermaid. Our mermaid will get it to full. Or 1 more blue, I should say. 1 more mermaid, we'll get it to full. Yeah, we'll try to brown there. Didn't get it. No, can't do anything with that. Don't have any drop for it either. Actually, yes, I do. Well, kind of. I could take it right into double yellow or triple green or single green. Single one of those things happens. Let's see. I think we just kill that outright, so it doesn't do anything, just in case. Less thing to worry about. Dead over, dead. And Trickster Shot dead, right? Yeah, 130. Dead. Hello, Rosa! Welcome! Glad you could join us again. Do I recommend using Mountain Crusher on the bounty event? No. That is not a weapon I would use for the bounty event. Main reason being is you basically need a damage source. The mana generators that you have are not the best for bounty hunter. However, the damage sources you have are just abysmal. So you might as well just use the mana generators that are available for bounty and then synergize them with a damage source. And that's kind of what we're doing here, not exactly. But normally use Feral Hound to Yagwe. In this case, we're using the Bounty Troop and Mermaid into Trickster Shot. And the reason we're specifically using this instead of a mana generating option is mainly because its true damage synergizes with this true damage. So throw that down. 1 skull range if we can actually get a skull. However, we don't have any skulls. Let's see, we'll take a purple there. Is that enough to kill? Yeah, it is. Oh, that was also enough to kill. No, it's not! He got rid of Hunter's Mark. Of course. Do we wait that out? Probably shouldn't, but I am. Try mermaiding him, I guess. I don't have any good way of doing that. Never mind, we're just gonna kill him immediately. No Valraven today. Play it on the safe side, just in case. Never know. I'll take a skull because why not? Heal skulls back, take a green. Any good way to take it? Not really. Take that way for now. Have a full mana. How much is that? 64? Yeah, we'll go for a kill just so it doesn't do a gigantic buff. It has like a 60-something HP buff. Keep forgetting how high its stats are. Make sure it doesn't actually heal or else it's like a whole nother hit I have to deal with. Oh, why'd I hit it? I should have gotten the Trickster shot extra damage. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. But we'll take brown there, throw this down. I need to use that just to get us some green mana generation. Also enough to kill, so it works out perfectly. And then Trickster for the win. Stop mermaiding around. How useful is the Possessed King for most things? Decently useful. It's mainly used for delves. However, it can be used for literally everything. Though delves is the only main location where you would really use it. Your only mythics this time are Ketris, Draculus, Ferris Ra, and Skady. And you've got the resources to craft one now. Wait to grab him. Well, you'd probably want to get High King Iron Gut. High King Iron Gut would be... Well, maybe even just Infernus. Infernus is great for PvP, Guild Wars, and pretty much a little bit everywheres. High King Iron Gut would be the best thing that you would go for if you want something good for delves. And a second Ferris Raw is what you would go for if you just want quicker soul rate. But yeah, one of those is probably what you'd want to go for. Probably not the Ferris Raw, because you could try for event keys next week to get it. But yeah, either High King Iron Gut or Infernus. Depends which way you want to go. Probably Infernus. Depends if you want a better delve option. But yeah, I would not go for Possessed King if that's all the mythics you have currently. Possessed King's more like a, I don't know, what even is he these days? A 5th pick, a 6th pick? Somewhere around there. I would wait until you have at minimum Infernus, High King Iron Gut, Ferris Raw, and mainly those. I would wait till you have those before you bother going for Possessed King, most likely. Unless you're really close to 10-star Darkstone. Like if you're 8-star Darkstone or higher, then it might be fine. Well, actually, you can't even be higher at the current moment in time. But if you're like 7 or 8-star Darkstone right now, then maybe get Possessed King. But if those are your only mythics, I'm pretty sure you're not that high on star level yet. Just from not having as many copies of other troops yet. But they'll come in time. Yeah, we'll take the purple there. I'm gonna have to wait a few turns because of the enchant delay. 2 at a time, even if we get no mana. Okay, we'll try for a Skull there. Hey, we actually got it. Not enough to kill, but we did get it. Okay, we got enough for Trickster, so we'll cast that. We'll then throw in a hit right there. Get those rolling. Right there, boom. Grab a little bit of greens, get us to full. Throw it on the only one that's really going to be, that has armor, basically. The other one technically still does, but not for long. Grab the green there. Oh, I could take a guarantee yellow. I took the chance for yellow and actually got it, but we could have gone to guarantee yellow. Not that big a deal, though. Could bait out skulls here. Not going to, though. Let him hit us. Take a green. And then we Trickster into any poke damage. And a smash. There we go. We're getting pretty close to that reward. Yep. What is that? 4 more battles? 5 more battles? I think we'll end bounty there. We'll do some other stuff after. As far as bounty for now, we'll probably end it at once we get that first orb. Because since we didn't buy the other pack, there is no chance we could possibly hit the other... there's no way we'll be able to hit the final reward today. We'll be able to hit it, but not specifically today. You have to wait till our other 8 battles roll in. 4 tomorrow, 4 the other day. And by 4, I mean like 8 each, because even though it's only 4, it's probably going to drop a Valraven or 2. Oh, I was going to go for that skull. He cascaded it. Oh, let's take a green there. Start getting that back up. Take a gigantic convert here. Destroy it right on first. Get that rolling. Take a skull there. Throw that there. Hit her hits. Throw it out onto that one. Get that onto first slot just with a poke there. That rolling, he's poke assist, it's fine. Grab a purple to blue, brown. What else? What else? Grab a. Well, he's already gonna have full mana. I don't actually have to take his mana. We'll take a blue there then. That will allow us to trickster shot. Then throw that trickster shot onto his last slot there. And what's the following follow up? Let's take a red for now. Start getting that back up again as well. Take skull, kill that out. Brown, can we do anything with it? Not really. Or brown to green. I'll grab that mess. Take a trickster onto his first slot. And she'll die to anything pretty much. Or maybe not anything. Actually, nothing here is actually enough to kill it right here. But any two of them will. Now she'll die to anything. There we go. Also, if anyone hasn't used it yet, we did post a code earlier. I think it might be used up by now. There it is if it isn't used up. Okay, what is that? That's 3 more. Right? Yeah, 3 more. 3 more battles. And then we'll have the major orb. And hopefully it'll be a blue. We're actually a little dry on major blues right now. I think it's been 2 months? It's been about 2 months, I think. Or a month and a half. Somewhere around there. It's been a while. Do I immediately trickster this? Why not? Sure. Go for that. I gotta be a little bit careful with damage because there's no Elspeth, so we don't have any weak battles here. Or any weak troops, I mean. Not that they're really that strong, but you know, they're not weaker than normal. Gotta be careful around them. I could do that immediately on him just because Valraven's already gonna be dead. Don't need to overkill it yet. We can even just kill it with normal poke damage, I guess, over time slowly. Oh, wait. Oh, I could take him blue. Well, actually, never mind. We cascaded it. That works, too. A skull there. 1 HP. I guess we could adjacent hit it, which I think is exactly what we're going to do because we'll trickster shot that, and then we get adjacent kill. We'll do that. Boom. And then we can double kill those two. And now we need to focus that Valraven down before he escapes. Don't want that happening, obviously. We'll overkill it right here, just out of safety's sake. There we go. And I just need to get that mana back to full. And that will be match. Let's see, grab the purple there. Oh, we got a kill. Quickly, that has no consequence on anything. And then we just trickster into dead. There we go. And yeah, 2 more battles. And then we get to see what's in the shiny major orb of wondrous green. No, it better be blue. Okay, what do we grab? Purples, greens, grab that. To get that to full mana so we can start getting free enchant mana. Once we get it going, it just keeps itself going. Okay, I don't have a good drop there. We'll go grab a purple. Grab that for now. Throw trickster onto his first slot there. Get that down. Throw a... we don't have alignment on that, do we? Yeah, kind of. We'll start out on first slot for now. He'll die to any kind of follow-up that we really do there. We'll throw this onto... Let's see, we have 55. We'll throw that there. That right there. Get a purple and try for a blue off the sky. Didn't get it. Grab the browns right over there. Don't have any kind of good drop, so we'll simply take skull to green. Get the kill there. Try to trickster onto... Let Elspeth live for now. Oh, should have taken that brown. I'll kill that just because it's barrier, and I don't want him barriering at all because it will delay the battle. Take our yellows over. Get purple there. Oops, I didn't take purple. But let's see. We'll take the green. That'll then allow us to cast that out. And then we just have to deal with Elspeth. And Elspeth will reduce our own stats, so we can then kill it with something weaker as well. Actually, we might as well skull and not even worry about that. We might be able to kill it before she even gets to do it. Okay, we'll actually let her cast now. Gonna deliberately not do anything. That's not what I meant. Okay, we'll do that then. Go hit herself, and then we just one-shot it. That's why we waited. There we go. And what is that? It should be 1 more battle then, right? Yep, 1 more battle. Hopefully that's a blue orb. What is this link of which you post? Do you post a video of some kind? What is this? Let's see. So far, it's just playing an ad. What is it? Why is it not letting me scroll? Oh, no, I can't hear it because copyright. I have it muted. I have no clue what you sent me. Let's see. Take purple over. Throw a hit on the first slot. Every time I talk about blue orbs. I'll have to listen to it later. Can't at the moment. For YouTube reasons. Let's see. We'll take out... oh, come on. 65 isn't even enough. It's 1 damage short. Really? Fine. We'll hit the one with Death Mark. Also, I feel like Death Mark's doing absolutely nothing. That is what Death Mark normally does. That's the whole role of Death Mark. It sits there looking pretty for several turns and then disappears. That's pretty much Death Mark in a nutshell these days. Until it randomly kills you. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. We'll take the purple for now. Try for the green. Didn't get it. Another purple. Do we get next turn mana? Is that enough to kill? Yes, that's enough to kill a follow-up. So we'll kill it with follow-up. Gets a bunch of green, which is actually helpful to us. Let's kill Elspeth out so we don't have to deal with it. Now we just have to deal with that first slot. It's the only last threat. And it's dead. Let me take those reds first. And now it's dead. Yep. Okay, for a second I thought I hit the wrong one. That would have been a fail. And that would be enough for Trickster. So it's not. Never mind. Why did I think that was him? I thought that was the Rhino. Or the Rynax, whatever it's called. I used it exactly like it was him, except that's not him. It doesn't help us much. There we go. Now he's dead. Which weapon could you use apart from the bow? Let's see. Oh, it's not a weapon. Yagway. Is that how you spell Yagway? I forget how you spell his name. It's not a weapon, though. I think you'll realize it's not a weapon. Is that even how you spell Yagway? Can someone correct it if it's not? Why do I feel like that's the incorrect way? That's how I pronounce Yagway. I'm pretty sure that's not how it's actually spelled. I normally just type in Yao, and it just gets it up. How do you obtain Trickster Shot? It is currently unobtainable. It's one of those old event weapons that they need to add to the game. It was added like almost a year ago at this point, but it was added a little while ago, or a while back, and yeah, it's just one of those old ones that aren't obtainable at this current moment in time, unfortunately. Insanely good weapon, but not obtainable, unfortunately. Until they finally add some kind of way to reobtain all the old weapons in the game. It's one of only a few weapons that are like insanely good that are unfortunately locked behind non-existence. They don't even bother selling it for $5 either. It just like completely non-exists. It's kind of weird, but yeah, they'll be changing that in the future. Just as it currently stands, for whatever reason, a lot of the old weapons aren't really reobtainable. They still haven't found a solution after many years to re-add the event weapons. They will be doing so in some way. They're just really contemplating how, but they'll do it. Only a matter of time. Okay, we'll move that over. We already would have had full mana, but didn't really have another move there, so might as well. Actually, not enough damage. It's only 4 short. Expecting that to kill? Apparently not. Doesn't matter too much, though. Do we have convert? No, we do not. Well, I have a convert. It's just not an extra turn. Now it is. Right off the top right. And now it's dead off Trickster. What would I recommend as a replacement? The replacement is wood Rynax. Let's see. I need to do another bounty video. But well, I'll wait till after potions because it completely changes once potions come into the game. But wood Rynax, mermaid, barrel hounds, and Yagway. That is the main thing I would suggest if you did not have Trickster Shots. Okay, so we got ourselves a major orb. Let's go open this thing. Please be a blue. Ah, I was right when I said we'd get straight greens. Oh no, we might actually lose value again. We saved 400 gems and we might still lose value. That is insane. Yeah, that major orb has to be something good. We've gotten straight greens. Well, let's see. Got a bunch of greens. think one of them was orange, one was purple. So if this is something bad, yeah, we got almost no value unless those 2 Vault Keys were good. It doesn't give 2 Vault Keys, right? But we have to go open those 2 Vault Keys and see what we get. We had to do that last time to make up for our resources. It is 2 Vault Keys, right? It's not 3. We do a Vault Key count. 1. Did I miss it? Apparently. That was a bad Vault Key count. 1. 2. And it's only 2. Am I missing one? I think it's only 2. Okay, let's go open 2 Vault Keys real quick. Gotta make up for our resources. See if we're actually in a deficit. Also, we might have a tribute. That will also help repair it some. Yeah, let's go check. It'll ever load. Loading screen simulator. Oh, there we go. Hey, we do have a tribute. Nice little 12. Also, they have a gem sale going on, by the way. I forgot to mention that. It's normally not relevant. That's why I don't mention it. The flash deals somewhat are. The shop ones are not. They're actually completely pointless these days for the most part. Especially since they keep doing those flash offer things, which is like better value than anything in there. Unless you had like an absurdly high VIP. Anyways, where was I? I am checking 2 Vault Keys real quick. Go do it with a really safe team. Really safe team. Can we get any safer than that? That's safe enough. Good enough. Okay, 2 Vault Keys time. Hopefully this makes up for our loot. Oh, right off the bat, throw that firebomb. Get Sunbird in there. What do we have? Vault Key number 1. We have... Ooh, orb. Come on, blue. Nope, we are stuck on a green streak. That's not good. Round 4. I think that's 3 greens in a row. Not counting the purple. I guess they're not in a row then, are they? Let's see. Come on, anything of value. That is not a value. That is 60,000 gold. That is useless. We got 66,000 gold and some other useless junk. That's not good. That's definitely not good. That orb has to be at minimum purple. Ideally blue, but at minimum purple. Otherwise, I think we actually just lost value on Bounty Hunter for once. Even though we saved 400 more gems than normal, I think we still somehow lost value. We need to count it all up. But the only good orb we got was a purple. The rest have just been greens, apparently. And yeah, that would have to be a purple or a blue to actually gain value. If it's anything but a purple or blue, we actually lost value. I believe. We need to count it all up, but probably lost value. Oh well. Anyways. What was I about to go do? Oh, we just finished bounty. Or at least as far as we're doing bounty for now. I guess we could finish out all of bounty. Let me go clear out this real quick. What was the event objective this week too? I need to probably go still work towards that. For sure we haven't gotten much progress on that yet. Excuse me. I'm looking for key team. There it is. Why was the code so early? Because we gave it out on one of the orbs. And one of the orbs came early. I didn't give it out literally the first orb. I think I did it for the second orb or something. The third. It came pretty quick. I forgot how quickly Bounty Hunter moves. Let's see. We'll throw that down. Oh yeah, kill reds and explore. I'm pretty sure we already got that done. I do need to go farm green blue arcane, so maybe we'll go do that. It's the only one I don't have above 300 because it just dropped below 300 on Monday when we had to go max out the new legend that just came into the game. Okay, let's take a red for now. Move that over, destroy everything, get that going, throw a key down, get that going, throw that down again, throw that into key again, and a smash, dead. There we go. Take out some of them. Grab a bunch of gold, get a yellow red. Dude, why'd I need the yellow? Could just taken the red. Get destroy for everything. Key to key. I guess key to egg to key. Ah, you gotta revive though. I could have taken that skull. He would have already been dead. Well, I guess they brought to die at the same time anyways. Yeah, it's a really good week to farm gold and PvP or explore. Okay, so how is the event going? Oh yeah, we still have a lot of progress to go. Okay, so we'll go farm green, blue. There's 2 locations, McGrim Woods and somewhere else. What was the other location? Atlantis. McGrim Woods is easier. Okay, so we'll go. Oh, but we have cockatrice to deal with. Never mind. Oh, but the other place is so much submerged that, yeah, we definitely want to stay here instead. Okay, so we'll roll here. I'm currently using Warden. I guess we'll keep using Warden. I think we had a task where we had to use like 3 beasts earlier. Oh, wow, we already got a gnome. That didn't take long. Unfortunately, it's the worst gnome in the entire game. Please drop Volky. It's the only drop she has that's even remotely worth it. And no, of course not Volky. I guess technically the 10 diamonds isn't that bad, but I don't need diamonds. Oh, well, we already got an Arcane. What would be my opinion on a Mythic Gray Trade Stone? I wouldn't mind it. I don't know what they would use it for. But, yeah, that'd be fine. I don't think that's going to be how they do a Trade Stone thing. But that would be kind of interesting if they added, like, Mythic Ingot or Mythic Trade Stones that were used for something. And that would be how they add the Trade Stone sync to the game. That could theoretically be how they do it. I don't think that's how they're going to do it, though. You never know. Oh, another Arcane already. Wow, we're getting a lot of Arcanes. Haven't even really started the grind, and we already have 2. We're like a minute or 2 in. What is so special about the potions? It just makes the events easier. But that's it, pretty much. That is basically potions in a nutshell. They make events easier. And that's basically it. That's essentially what potions do. They're mainly added for early to mid-game players. So they will help end-game play. Wow, what's with all the Arcanes? I don't mind, though. But they will help our late-game players be able to get basically delves done. Is the main thing that would really be used for in late game. That, or if you're a late game player that doesn't really have a lot maxed, but you have, or you're in like an end game guild that's getting a lot of resources, you could end up getting enough gems thrown at it that your stats would basically be like everyone else, even though your stats might be technically lower. I guess it could also be used in that way. But it's mostly just going to help extremely early game and extremely late game, I would say. Or like early to mid game and then like super late game. The 2 main locations that would benefit from it. People that have like infinite gems and people who are spending gems on events but are struggling with events. Those are like the 2 main people that it would help. Let's see. Put it on Firebomb. Hey, if you don't have a lot of gems, it still is the same exact tiers. Like you still buy everything the same tier. So if you're currently buying, like, let's say every raid and evasion up to tier 3, you'd still probably be doing the same thing. You probably wouldn't be going much further. It basically just makes it a little bit easier through your battles. Potions mean getting on leaderboard will take longer, more battles. Well, events, yeah, I guess that is true. Events will get accomplished quicker. However, leaderboard will take longer. Probably. Or about the same time. I don't know. It will definitely take less time to complete out an event. So, for example, Bounty Hunter, you could expect that to be done in like under 2 hours flat. Actually, we almost did that this time around, except we didn't do the last tier yet. But once those trait things come in, definitely under 2 hours flat, unless we're using pure bounty hunter, in which case it might be 3 hours again. But yeah, it's going to make a lot of events go quicker than they currently do. Raids are going to go quicker. Invasions are going to go quicker. I don't think they're usable in Tower of Doom. But, you know, anywhere where they're going to be, going to reduce down the time that you need to spend greatly. However, it might make leaderboard harder, because more people might be going a little bit further with it. At least initially, anyways. That'll probably die down over time. So potions are really just for faction events. Yes, for the most part, the only true purpose that potions have in super ultra late game is to get level 500 factions. It would cost you a lot of gems to do so. And when I say a lot, I mean like multiple thousands. But yes, it would technically be able to do that, get level 500 factions. You be careful with that though, because it will cost you a lot of gems to do it. Like way too many. Like I would just wait several months until you can get them done easily. Because they are going to be making another change that will be making it easier into the future. That's not coming next patch, but we're getting it sometime. We don't know when. But probably next patch after next patch. 3 patches from now. Wait, does it trigger in Tower of Doom? It seems like it would be a bit broken in Tower of Doom. But then again, I guess no one's really going for the leaderboard anyways. But never mind. Yeah, I guess it would be a little bit helpful. Seems like Tower of Doom doesn't really need it though. No, you're not forced to have to buy to go get the portraits and emojis. However, in order to get those portraits and emojis at a later time, I believe you have to buy them for 25 gems each at a later time if you don't end up getting them. I forget if there's 3 ways to obtain them. It's either they're obtainable by a task objective for a week, buying them immediately on a week, or buying them for 25 gems later. It's either that or buying them or 25 gems. Either one of those 2 combinations. I believe it's the first one, where you have a way to earn it for free, a way to buy it instantly, and a way to obtain it at a later time for 25 gems if you didn't get it during the event months ago. I think they said after like 3 months they might come into the game, or a month, I forget what they said. But after some amount of time they'll be buyable for 25 gems. But regardless, there'll be some way, shape, or form to reobtain anything that you did not get from a certain event. So you don't have to feel obligated to get every single one for every event. They will be obtainable in some way in the future. And by some way, I mean 25 gems. Let's see. Yeah, there might not be a way to get them on the release. It might be the second option then, where you have to either pay gems for it or pay gems at a later time. We'll find out as it progresses and we actually get to see them. So far, all we've really seen is from their stream. Let's see. Move that over. Grab explosion. Well, tier 5 isn't too bad. Because can't you tier 5 and then orb and then get it maxed? Or is that tier 4? I completely forget off the top of my head. That down. Oh no, it is tier 4, you're right. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. We might be forced to have to go one whole additional tier for it. Well, I'll just ignore them and get them later then, if that's the case. We're gonna finally not have full completion. Because that's gonna be expensive to have to spend like 350 extra gems each week for no reason. It would be way more cost efficient just to throw the 25 gems like a month or however so later and have to spend the whole 350. Haha, everything in the game you eventually want, emojis you have no interest in. Yeah, that's pretty much how I see them. I will be using some of them, but mostly the useful ones. I wish they would add more of the useful ones. Like, they added the 6 mana colors. Now they need to add stuff like the actual icons for, like, the things. Like, maybe various traits, maps, souls, gold, all the resources in the game. Stuff like that, so we could use it for recruiters and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of things that they could do that would be really useful in there. Just from pulling assets from the game. They wouldn't even need to make new assets. Literally just pull the assets already from the game and just make them icons. That alone would be pretty useful. I don't know why they haven't done that. Well, they probably did for some. But the initial ones, it doesn't look like we're getting too many of them. However, it does seem like a reoccurring thing that they'll be doing over time. So there'll probably be plenty more. There's no way they're not going to do already existing assets. Like, why wouldn't they? It literally requires no work on their part. They already have the assets created. Make a little smaller version of it. Probably already set up so it can downsize perfectly fine and put it in. Boom, good to go. Let's see. Let's see. We'll go for that. That down. Throw a explosion or splits. Pay a gem to turn off a tempering on a weapon. I don't know if they're ever going to actually add a way to disable certain traits at a given time. I really wish they would. I don't even think they understand why that would be useful. But, yeah, I wish they would do something like that. The ability on any troop and any weapon to disable a trait or any benefit that it has. There are many troops where you would actually deliberately want it to not have a certain trait active at a given time. And have it some way in the troop menu. Not on the actual game itself or anything, or, you know, not in the battle. But, like on the troop menu so that you can set it per troop. So you can do things like remove stealthy from bandit, or remove entangle immunity from Leshy, or remove all of the negative effects that every weapon has for whatever reason. And stuff like that. Oh yeah, I would pay 10 gems each to be able to do that. That'd be way too expensive over time, and I wish they wouldn't do it that way. But if that means we could finally get that feature, yeah, I would pay that much for it. I highly doubt they would make it that expensive, though. It'd probably be free if they were to ever implement it. I highly doubt they would ever implement that, though. I don't get tier 5 in the event. I don't even recall if I get tier 5 in the event. I get whatever is the minimum to get it to Mythic. Which is either tier 4 or tier 5. I completely forget. I believe it might be tier 4. Hello, Pit Pap. Welcome. You thought they were adding the $5 pack to instant win all 5 Guild War battles? No, they're not doing that. That would be funny. $5 for flawless Guild War week. Yeah, I know, you're just kidding. But no, the only thing that they seem to be adding that costs money next patch is the emoji packs. That they'll be adding however often. And they'll probably be like $5, $10, whatever. And they'll be obtainable at a later time for some amount of gems. But they'll be exclusive for about a month or a few months for whoever's paid money for them. I might actually buy them if there's ever anything super useful in any of them. It has to be something really, really useful, though. Multiple ones. Like actual assets from the game. Which is ironically the most useful ones that they could possibly do. Like, if one of them had all the things that are needed to be able to do recruit, like trophy, seals, all those kind of things to make it look really nice, I'd probably buy that pack if it was like $5 or so. Just because it helps with recruiting for the guilds. And helps, of course, the game. But if it's a bunch of, like, useless stuff, I probably would never buy them. It's just been a while since I spent money on this game. Like a year and a half or so. I think the last time we spent money was during Raids and Invasions. Or not Raids and Invasions, I mean when Soulforge came out. Which was, what, a year and a half ago? Year and a few months? About a year and a few months. Actually, how old even is Soulforge? Yeah, about a year and a half by now. Somewhere around there. I don't even know at this point. I think it was a year and a half at this point. Time flies by. Hello, Jimmy. Welcome. Haha, JZG. That's funny. Oh, yeah, I would love to see more cosmetics in the shop. One of the reasons they've been so hesitant to do so is the first time they ever tried doing cosmetics a while back when they did the Dwarf pack and the Lapina pack. No one really bought them. Or almost no one really bought them. So they were kind of hesitant to ever do it again. But I wish they would at least do it for, like, pets. But they're going to be doing it for emojis next patch. But I wish they would at least do it for pets. Like, if they had ways to dress up your pet, they would make a fortune. Like, actual good-looking cosmetics that you could dress your pets in. That'd be absolutely adorable. Also, they needed to add shiny cards back to the game. The game started with it, but then they removed it. But they could probably do something with that. Make, like, some kind of nice animation overlay. Maybe based on the colors or some kind of other factor with them. Maybe based per kingdom. Actually, probably per kingdom would work best. Either per kingdom, per type, per something. And just have some kind of unique effect for each one. When they have, like, full mana or something. Or some kind of new border or some kind of anything. For shiny cards. Funny stuff they could do. We take care. Grab a red. Hey, he's gonna die. This is explore battle. How are we almost losing? There we go. Started with and removed what? Shiny cards. When this game first started, there were shiny cards. Kind of like how almost every trading card game has. Where there's normal cards, and then there's basically shiny ones. Where they have no additional effect, but they look shiny. And they have like a little pretty border, and normally some kind of over effect, kind of like how Hearthstone has or something like that. You know, they just look nicer. It's completely cosmetic. It has no effect on their stats whatsoever. Just to make the card look nicer. And to show that you have it, because normally shinies are harder to get, like way harder. So it'd be something that they could sink in resources into that no one would really care about except people who have like infinite resources. And it'd be a good way for them to sink some of the resources. And it'd be something nice for people just to randomly get. Like, just randomly pulling a shiny from a key or something. Okay, we'll take that over. Let's see. You came in late. Did you have a suggested bounty team? We ended up running with, the bounty captain. The brown-red that does true damage. Mermaid, and trickster shot. However, you can also run with the bounty captain, mermaid, feral hound, and Yagwe. Either one of those two teams works. And right now we're just trying to get 300 base green blue arcanes, while also farming gold. while also trying to get the event objective done, in which we have to kill a bunch of, I think, yellow. This is not exactly a place to try to kill yellow. However, we are getting yellow kills. It's not the main reason we're here. We're here for the trade stone. We're just passively getting yellow kills as well. Yep, no problem, Samantha. If anyone else has any other questions, just let me know. Wow, this guy pops up so much. Also, when is St. Patrick's Day, by the way? Isn't it tomorrow? Pretty sure it's tomorrow. I know it's right around the... excuse me. I know it's right around the corner. Well, obviously. But, pretty sure it's tomorrow. Let me see. Sunday, never mind. Well, day after tomorrow, though. Close enough. One day off. What class did I use for Bounty Hunter? I used Necromancer just because I was trying to level it. You'd probably use Thief if you want it to be as optimal as possible. However, Titan is also fine. Also, literally any hero class that starts with half mana is also fine. Titan would be your safest bet. Thief would be the quickest win. And anything that has half mana start that you still need a level would be fine. There you go, grab the yellow, grab a green, destroy it all, dead. Take a purple, grab that, down. Let's see. Also, after we get next Arcane, I should probably double check how many we have. We're getting a lot early on. I'm pretty sure we're already up to like 7 Arcanes just within the last 20 minutes. We were sitting at 290 earlier. Whatever we have now is the byproduct of, at least at this current moment, about 20 minutes. I think 20 HP actually made him live. Oh yeah, Green Storm would be pretty useful for bounty, depending on how much green you have. With the convert, plus if you're using Trickster Shot, works great with it. Energizes perfectly together. The Leprechaun. Find like 1 billion of them this weekend. Farm that gold. All leveling stuff. Ah, who has the better beard? Mine's coming off soon. Actually, I might even do it today or this weekend. Okay, we'll throw Firebomb for now. That down. Hit, and then it goes. Also, what happened to all of our Arcanes? We're on a bit of a dry streak now. I'm gonna get one more so we can go check it. Still none? All these leprechauns are blocking it. That actually has no effect on it. Let's see. Actually has no effect even on the gnome rate either. Gnomes overwrite the battle crashers. Buckstraw, that's funny. That is really funny. Let's see, we'll take that down. Yeah, Yagwe. So did I spell his name correctly earlier? No, I did not. It's an I. How does that have an I in it? Pretty sure I'm not pronouncing that anywhere near correct. Okay, Sunbird, get full mana. Here's your full mana. We'll stick red for now. We'll take a red, get Sunbird. Grab that. Not enough. Still no Arcane. Several minutes of 0 Arcane. Oh, you got the green. Hey, join the 19 green club. You got the same thing. Still hoping out for that blue tomorrow on the final bounty. I think we'll have enough to get it tomorrow. We have 3 bounty battles right now, which means we have about 5. We have 4 more tomorrow, which means we have about 6. So we have about 11 to 13 more bounty battles for tomorrow, and that should be enough to get the final tier. Then we'll have some spares that we'll just ignore because it won't be enough to make leaderboard. We'll take the red there. Get Sunbird down. Wow, we're just getting super unlucky. I might just have to check it even if we don't get one at this point. I wanted to kind of check because I'm pretty sure we're below 300. Well, I wanted to wait till we get at least one more. I believe after we get one more, that should be 297. We have 296 right now. Well, we won't know until we get to check. I'll grab that because why not? I'll throw a firebomb down. I guess the why not is because it wasted time. We just swiped the mana. We had no way to know if it would surge or not. Also, oh, that Weaver is so annoying. Go dead. And hopefully that has a line. Okay, good. I didn't even double check the board. I just kind of assumed something would happen. And it does. Thing needs to stop appearing. And it needs to stop appearing with traits. Even worse. Why did I do that? I should have just went for Sunbird mana. Bomb again. On 1 mana, good. Didn't bounty level teams used to be static? The 20 teams you're fighting keep changing? They are static. They shouldn't be changing. That is some kind of weird glitch if they are. Like each battle changes. Like 19 will be different, 18 will be different, 20 will be different. But if you keep doing the same battle, like let's say 20 over and over again, it could be the exact same thing. Unless you're referring to Elspeth, but she destroys them and makes them into something else. Is this what Elspeth does? Also, we were like 8 minutes now without a Arcane. They're hiding from us all of a sudden. I guess we used up all of our Arcane luck earlier. Actually, it was pretty lucky. We got like 3 within a minute or 2. Oh yeah, we're not doing bounty right now. We are currently doing explore to try to get all the green blues so we have 300 base arcanes. Also to get the event objective of killing yellows. That's just passively what we're doing though, mainly just trying to get the trait stone. Obviously this is a really bad kingdom to try to kill yellows in. There's almost no yellows, or green I mean, whatever color we have to kill. There we go, that's the one arcane I wanted, that took long enough. Anyways, that should be 297. Want to check our progress. Too bad there's not a way to click on it and it tells you how many you had. That'd be really convenient. Too convenient for them to bother implementing it to the game. I need to go mention that as a feature request. It definitely won't make it next patch, that's for sure. But being able to click on a resource in this screen to see how much more you need until, or how much total you have of it. And if nothing else, maybe click on the hero EXP so you know how much EXP you need to your next level. Or add it in some way. Like if we click on that one Warden EXP, it'll tell us how much Warden EXP we currently have. Like let's say 36 out of 39, for example, or whatever it's at. Several things they could do with that. It'd make it really convenient so you wouldn't have to go out of the screen to check. Click on souls to see our total souls, gold to see total gold, event points for total event points, arcane for total arcanes, XP to see current progress on hero thing. I don't know why it doesn't even already show that. It shows hero level but not class one. Hello Dave, welcome. If we could ever get past this loading screen, and go see how many arcanes we have. Come on, loading screen. Come on. We'll drink our invisible bottle. Okay, how many arcanes we at? Let's see, what's our total? Sure, that's closed all the way. Okay, total time. Inventory. Ooh, I was 2 off. 2 more to go. Yeah, we're definitely not ending the stream until we get those 2, that is for sure. Even if that means we are here for another hour, it's definitely not gonna take that long though. It'll be about 15 minutes. But we are not ending the stream until we get those final 2. And then we will be at base 300 arcanes, which I think we were for like a moment earlier. But I think it was like off stream or something. But now we'll have it on stream. Because we dipped below when the legend came out on Monday. Oh, we just need 2 more. Where'd it go? It feels weird having to do normal trait stone farming to actually like technically upgrade our troop. Like, that's essentially what we're doing right now. A new troop came in and we're trait stone farming his trait. This is how you normally would go about doing it. Like let's say you had no trait stones whatsoever for the new legend that just came in and you just got him from an event key drop table. Literally exactly what we're doing right now is what you would be doing if you needed a trait stone for him. I did not currently have it. You would go to a location that has this trait stone, which is Magrim Woods, and spam it like crazy with a similar team like this. Sunbird, Hero Weapon, Firebomb, either Forest Guardian or the gold troop thingy. Gives 400 extra gold this week. I'd rather go for the speed though, even though it costs us 400 gold per battle. Or it doesn't cost us, but you know, we're not getting the extra 400 gold per battle we could be. That's not too much. It's not too much of a difference. It's because we are winning quicker with this. Because a half mana starter on Forest Guardian. Okay, see you later. Also, if anyone else has any other questions, let me know. I'll make sure to go over them all. Let's see. Take the green for now. Grab all that. Take the firebomb down. Grab a purple. Sunbird. Green blue. No green blue. We got a runic though. Got a leprechaun. Give us all your pot of golds. Any gold? Oh wait, duh. He has 100% chance of giving us 500 gold. There's no other drop. I was like looking at it, anticipating like it would show something different. It is not a gnome. It may look like a gnome, but it is a leprechaun. There is a difference apparently. Also, apparently we're going on Arcane Dry Streak again. Another common one. The firebomb cascade something good. There we go. What kind of? Full mana at least. No extra turn though. Got a leprechaun. Move that down. Explosion in there. Gonna do his little bit of explosions. Which doesn't get empowered every time. I haven't been paying attention to that. Because you get a random number of traits in this game mode. Or you're supposed to anyways. In PvP, if he was to appear, he would actually come in with all of them. Also, we got 2 Celestials within that time, really. Just taunting us. Celestials are like... Oh, excuse me. Like, 5 times rarer? They're like around 5 times rarer than the Arcane and Explorer, somewhere around there. Yeah, we got 0 Arcanes in that time, but somehow 2 Celestials. Go figure. Okay, another leprechaun? He did not start with full mana. Okay, so he does start with a random number of traits, like all the normal ones do. Interesting. The more you know. Yeah, Battle Crashers do still get the, oh, good, we got Arcane there. Very nice. Need 1 more now. But, yeah, Battle Crashers do start with a random number of traits, just like everything else does. Good to know. Especially when there's an annoying Battle Crasher on a given week. If that was PvP, it would come in with all, though, assuming that the player owns all. It would come in with however many the player owns. And more rare. Yeah, rare is not a word. Wait, is rare not a word? Let's see. Almighty Google. If people use it as a word, it's a word. Anyways, while that's loading. Also, why is it lagging in the first place? Probably because we're winning too many battles in a row. It lags literally everything. Not just Gems of War, but all the things. How's that still alive? Put there. The rarer. Let's see, rarer or more rare? Let's see. See, which is correct? Rarer or more rare? Probably is more rare. See. That is too long of a post. I'll assume you are correct. I still like saying rarer though. People know what I mean. As long as people know what I mean, we're good. I think I normally say more rare though. Depends on the context. Okay, split that out. But I keep feeling like stuff is crawling on me. Since it's starting to get closer to spring and stuff, those like really small ants have been like in the house occasionally. Like not like whole armies of them, but you know, like those occasional stray ones that you see just randomly. And they were on my desk earlier and they're like crawling on my arms. And stuff like that. It just always felt weird. Now I just feel like they're always there. I'm just paranoid. Haha, Rova, thank you for that. I take that as a compliment. Those are scout ants. Scouting all the food. Let's see. Explosion. That would be a pretty interesting faction for the underworld. Since it's literally the underworld, a whole faction of ant-like creatures. There's a bug kingdom. Made from a grim woods or something. Let's see. They could have their own little burrows. And that would literally be what the delve is. It's just the burrows of the hive of the ant thing. It sounds like something that would work perfectly for the underworld. Little demon ants. Some other stuff. Hey, there's our final arcane. Okay, that should be the last of the grind then, other than us needing to go do a bunch more green kills in order to get, or yellow, whatever the color was, but to get the event objective done. But, that should be our last arcane, which means we are finally and officially at base 300 arcane, if it'll ever load. Come on, game. Let's see. Okay, we'll gotta wait a minute apparently. There we go. Okay, let's go see our shiny base 300. Do we finally have it? Believe so. There's our 300. And I don't think anything else was below. It looked like it. Some of them are close though. But there we go. Base 300. We have done it. Also, we're getting close to 1,000 on Celestials. Getting there. Yep, we finally hit base 300. There we go. Achievements. Now to go get 350. We just keep moving the goalpost. But actually, we kind of need to maintain 300. We keep dipping below it. But anyways, what else do we need to go do right now? That's pretty much it for now. Did anyone else have any other questions? Later on, we will be doing the pet. We're actually going to be obtaining the new pet that came out last week tonight. I didn't end up getting it the day of because we weren't going to throw like a billion delves down. But as long as I get 2 of my delves completed, or 3 of them if we don't do pure faction, or if we don't do deathless, I mean, we will end up getting this cute pet, the little rat, that ends up coming in with the most recent faction, the Joust Mouse. Joust Mouse. Interesting combination of words. But yeah, we'll get this little cute guy later tonight. He's not useful for anything, but we'll go weir him. We'll go also change our outfit to go match him as well. We haven't changed our outfit for a while. But anyways, guys, did anyone else have anything else you wanted to go mention real quick? Otherwise, we'll be back later today, 7 hours from now at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're mainly going to be obtaining that mouse and probably grinding out a little more of the event objective, which I still haven't done yet. I've been farming some trait stones while doing so. Oh, we have to kill reds. I didn't think it was... every color I was saying was wrong. Thought it was green, thought it was yellow. Apparently it's red. But I gotta keep killing reds, apparently. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you all later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And I'll catch you all later. Goodbye, everyone.